Okay, hang on. Hi, everybody, and welcome to episode 2 of the Dazzle Nations podcast. Let me just turn my music off here, get the camera up in Discord working, and then we'll get started. Are you kidding me? You darn. Okay. Turn off this. Let me know if anybody could see the Discord screen. If I can't, just wait. Just wait. Stream healthy. Excellent. Okay. Analytics. I'm getting ready to roll here, guys. Just give me a second or two. Discord.
Oh,
I don't know if I'm coming or going. I think
Just
I'm
give me
going,
2 seconds to get my camera, Discord working, and YouTube. But
You're
we
good.
are, live.
Yeah. Yep. You're good.
hello, everybody.
So,
Yeah, what you want to talk about today?
interesting bit of news I heard through the grapevine. Supposedly, there's going to be a GTA 5 update today, but apparently that might be more myth than truth. I don't know. 'Cause I never saw the update today. So,
I don't play GTA 5 online, so I don't know if they turned on the snow or not yet.
I know.
Yeah, they
Isn't that
did.
amazing?
They did.
They just want to update because we want to turn snow on because we didn't do it last time in the last update.
No, because they gotta do it every year. They gotta release the big update, and then they gotta push another update the week after.
But
Shark cards.
the whole point of an update is to do all the things in that update to make sure that we don't need to release yet another update to break things again. Right.
Especially when you're in a modding community.
Yeah, well, they don't care about modders.
No, 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 no. We've already been through that. Hell no.
It's
No,
all about the shark cards, baby.
no. They would want us to disappear and spend our hard-earned money in their world. And I
It's
say
not
no.
baby shark cards anymore. It's called baby sharks.
Mm.
Yes.
It's
It's not shark cards. That's baby sharks.
in my very humble opinion, what should have happened was just allow snow trainers so they can turn their own snow on.
No,
That's it.
Yes,
they
I would
shouldn't
have
do that because that would be more hectic on the actual servers
order through Pandas app directly, or you can go on DoorDash.
than anything.
I'll be right back in. Just give me a second.
Right.
That's why they can't allow something like Single Trainer
I'll be
on
right back in.
console.
Just give me a second,
Delivery charge like
Dazzle.
$3.
You think it would actually break if they used it?
Hang on, I need to go on my other screen. It worked. Guys, just give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna close Discord. Oops. Hope it didn't just stop my stream. Okay, good. I am still alive. Just give me a second, guys. I'm here. Yeah, I'm still alive. Good. Hang on, guys. Hi, I'm gonna turn up my mic audio in just a second. Hang on. Hi, Heidi, welcome. Sorry, I can't get the Discord camera to turn on. Just give me a second.
When he came back.
I'm back in. I just had to fix something.
Good. Yeah, I'm still looking for those things, and
Yeah, Mikey's not code 4 because he still has to go to the restaurant.
code 69.
Domination.
I was waiting for you, bud.
Oh man, where is the thing? Well, I guess I'll be winging it because I've actually forgotten pretty much everything I was going to mention today. Oh,
no.
actually, here's something I was kind of.
Oh,
Okay, so
that's
this
why.
was.
Hang on, sorry.
I think I found him. Oh yeah. Here's one. Apparently, ScriptHook V breaks things in 2802's update. Oh no.
Oh,
We are we are better now. I fixed the camera. Woo!
so I think I know why that was an issue.
Okay.
Because fuck you, that's why.
No, because Speedy Farm when they updated, they didn't patch the script hook update.
Yep.
That was the issue.
Wait, what? What? Okay, hold on. Who didn't patch what?
On the SPDFR side, patch the script hook update through the coding. So when the initial update,
So they broke it.
yes,
Oh, well, that's
yes,
now according to what CJ said, it was also breaking Simple Trainer, which is outside of LSPDFR technically.
yes.
So
Because-
how?
Give me water.
I don't know. I don't know how the coding works between LSPDFR, script hook, and all of that crap. But I know script hook is
I
needed.
don't speak nerd in general.
Well, ScriptHook V is not needed with LSPDFR. What it's needed for is things
Is
like
trainers,
yeah,
and whatnot.
yeah, pretty much everything else that is outside of LSPDFR it needs, like all the plugins that we use, callouts and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
But that was a bit of an odd one for sure.
I'm having to wait.
That
Here,
was
I
a
got it.
really odd one.
Yeah,
Hey, yeah, I'm
I
just
that-
getting my screen back up here. I had to.
I think that was the
I couldn't
first
get
time.
Discord to work, but I got it to work.
I think that was the first time
Yeah,
I
it's on
saw.
the. You guys can see me in the camera. I just gotta get back to the chat so I can see what's going on.
Yeah, um, I think
No,
that
I
was the weird
fixed it.
thing. I think that was one of the weird things about this update is that this is probably the most disorganized the updates have actually been.
Really.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, for example, usually when LSPDFR updates, ScriptHook V will update relatively close together, probably about maybe a week difference, right?
Well, you would think it would have to do with what's their faces, the entire team walking off.
There we go.
Yeah,
I fixed it.
and I wonder if, and I'm not going to say anything about the situation where AB is based out of, but what I'm wondering is if something, I don't know, just something doesn't feel right with why did this get so nerfed?
I don't know.
Normally, an issue like this doesn't usually happen, where LSPDFR
No.
actually breaks the actual script hook ability in its coding, or forgot to be updated, whatever it was, even though they're not associated per se. I don't get it. So, meh. not my war. But it's annoying though because it does break our ability to play the game.
Yeah,
And it
that's
does.
why a lot of people had trouble. We had I had to deal with a lot of troubleshooting yesterday in Jeffrey's Discord.
I thought that was closed still. Are you guys reopened?
No, because
No.
Mr. Zenu he opened it up.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Um, once he heard that the script hook was updated, he reopened everything up.
Oh, that's what he was waiting for. Okay. Gotcha.
But unfortunately, we didn't know about that issue until a little bit afterwards.
Yeah, that one seemed to be a late bloomer.
Uh, yeah, it it happened, and well, we are somewhat dealing with it in Jeffrey's Discord right now. I know
Right.
my I know my LSPDFR support team is just going ham.
Yeah,
I know those issues.
you know, to be honest, if there is going to be another update, chances are I would just say hold off on update of doing any kind of work right now, just because it's going to break again if this update does break the game again, which it could because Rockstar. That's just my opinion. I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe I don't know because I know Jeffrey was mentioning it last night in LSP or in Meet the Gamers that he's probably not even
Napkins.
gonna
Oh,
update
the sink. I'm smart.
until
where's some napkins?
this gets worked out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, as you as a support lead, it's got to be so frustrating because you really want to help, and then oh by the way, we're gonna update again, and we're gonna break your stuff again, and then you get the complaints like, well, my game broke. Well, yeah, unfortunately, Rockstar does that.
Yeah, but the next update is just a minor update, so it shouldn't break anything regardless of rage or script hook, for that matter.
Yeah, I would just
Because it's just turning the snow on GTA 5 Online. That's all it is. It has nothing to do with any type of modifications or anything.
that we know of, though we don't know the inner workings of how they do things, though.
That's what it happens every year. It doesn't break. It doesn't break anything.
Well, that's
So,
good because, but I would still recommend people back the game up anyway, just out of precaution.
So here's my here's my suggestion. Anytime you add a new plugin,
Mm-hmm.
add a new vehicle, maps, graphics, etc., back your game before you do it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, don't blame us if your game keeps crashing. And when you want to take something out, it's easy just to revert back instead of playing figure out 20 million
I got it.
plugins and be like, yeah, waste them both.
You're good, man. That's double.
Support, waste my time.
guy,
I agree.
sorry. Wait,
I agree with all of that, and I think
Hey,
the
Hmm.
I think where I am kind of leaning towards is that you should always do that.
You should.
You should always get into the
And
habit.
it's mandatory.
Yeah,
You should do that before you do anything.
well, and not even just that. Just get into the habit of backing your stuff up, regardless, because it's
all good.
never going to hit you until it does. And then when it does, you are going to be upset because something broke. That's not even just with LSPDFR. It's just general backups all around.
Yeah.
Back your files up. Not even just GTA 5, but just your regular files too. I'll give you an example because I had an issue a while ago in Windows 7 that I did an up or I was working on some music or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
My computer completely died. Like it just crashed out severely. And I did a system restore and lost files.
Mm-hmm.
Not supposed to happen, but yes, it can. It can
Yes.
happen because there's a point in between the time that Microsoft runs that application until it's actually complete. In that little window, stuff that changes, I think during that process, will not be saved. Even if it's supposedly not a document or a photograph, it can still happen. So it's always good to have a secondary, even a tertiary or a third backup, just to make sure you're covered, because that stuff that I lost, I will never get back. Now,
Right.
that was when I was still on Windows 7, which was, years ago. And I'll tell you something, it was depressing because it was a brand new tune I just written, and I'm like, great, now I've lost that for good. I was not happy. And that's after I had lost a hard drive and only could recover about 80% of it, because the platters actually, I think the heads actually smacked against the platters, and I was hearing this loud, high-pitched whine, and I'm like, oh, that's not good. But sadly, I had ignored it for too long, and yeah. So that's a good reminder, Katie's. Doesn't matter what it is or what you do, just back your stuff up.
I was
Just
just
get-
about to go out there.
So,
You game up, motherfuckers.
yep.
So, what's
But,
everybody's plans for Christmas? Christmas.
Well, my birthday's the day before, so
Oh,
I'll
really?
be eating pizza.
Your birthday's on the 20. Your birthday's on the
And
21st
stream of
of
the
24th.
nation.
Yep, it is.
Awesome.
I am
So,
3 years from. Boo.
I'm gonna make a birthday video for you again. Then
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that.
Turn on your headlights. I hate when people do that shit here in
So-
Utah.
But I think my girl's coming over to watch movies with me, so that'd be pretty cool.
Aw.
Yeah. She and I've had this tradition for years about we'll watch like certain Christmas films or Christmas movies or whatever, or TV shows or whatever that have like a Christmassy theme,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll do that and then eat
Eat pizza.
Eat pizza, exactly. And that's pretty fun. Not gonna lie.
Hey, it's life. Deal with it. Not everyone's a rich goon that can spend
$5 likes
$100 on a
already.
freaking steak.
Holy cow! Thank you guys. 5 likes in
I-
my stream.
I see 7 likes on your stream.
Wow.
Nice. I wish for I
7
wish I
likes.
had Elon Musk money. If I was that
Hey.
Yeah, like I said, not everyone
Sorry,
can
Heidi.
afford
I'm loading on.
steaks, Wagyu steaks, on their freaking birthday, unless you're a fucking rich ass.
Yeah, well, even if I was rich, I don't think I would even know what to do with that kind of money.
Give me 2 seconds. Just gonna load in here shortly. There you go. I had to reset my stream, but we are working now.
But yeah.
Oh. But yeah, that by the way, did you see that thing about Mr. Twitter himself now stepping down?
You're talking about the Birdman.
The Birdman is stepping down because a poll said he should.
Oh, so you actually listened to the poll?
Apparently he did, yes. But that does not mean he does not own the company, folks. It just means he won't be the top level. He could still call the shots as the boss or the owner of the company. So
Everybody,
That's
everybody in my chat, I posted a link to my stepfather's channel. If you could please go over there and subscribe. He does music videos. He writes his own songs too. So I did post his link in my chat. And Dazzle, people in Dazzle's chat, please go check out the link that I repinned to my video. It's a special video. I won't say anything, but just please go check it out.
there you guys go.
you heard it here first on the Dazzle Nation. So
I can't believe I'm saying this since I just had Dr. Pepper. Might have to pop on those Mountain Dews.
oh, that'll
I said
make
I
your
can't believe I can't believe I'm saying this. I just finished one of those Dr. Peppers. I may have to go for one of the Mountain Dews. I'm like caffeine. I need help.
dude, your stomach is not going to be happy with you later tonight. So
Yeah, I don't know what it is with me. I've only been up since 11.
Only.
Hey guys,
I don't even tell me about it today.
Thursday is my last day of school before Christmas break. Ah.
Nice.
I took
Well,
Friday.
remember
I
days
took.
in school.
Guess what I did, Dazzle? I took Friday off.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember my days in school. It was a long time ago.
Let me know if the audio is good for Discord people. I can turn it up,
So-
or I
You sound
mean,
really good. You sound
in my
clear now.
chat.
Hey Ethan, do me a favor. On
Yeah,
your side,
yeah.
hit that full screen button on your Discord.
Okay. Yep, I did it. Wait,
Let me
hang on.
see.
Did it.
You did it? Okay. Go on the top right of your screen. There should be a little button in the middle, right next to the X.
Yeah,
Like that.
the 3 dots.
No. At the very top of your Discord. Do you see it?
Not with
You
the.
should be able to make it actually full screen.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. There you go.
But
There you go. It showed up. It showed up.
how can I see my?
I guess
How
there's a delay there.
how can I see my chat? No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have.
Have your stream pulled up so you're good.
Yeah.
But yeah, now people can actually see the amazing Ethan.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. So, yes,
Shoot.
and what do you guys plan on doing for 2023?
Oh my. Well, I'll plan on expanding the Dazzle Nation. I'll
Nice.
plan on expanding it.
I plan on hitting 1,000 subscribers.
Well, that's everybody's goal, right?
I'd like to just hit 100.
Yes, you're getting there very, very, very soon. You're only
Yeah,
5 subscribers away, anyways.
I know. That's why I was like, yeah, it's pretty cool.
You get to nearly hit that on your birthday.
And my 95 subscribers, thank you very much for choosing. Now that I'm actually going through all the rebranding, you know, I think that's going to be something really fun to mess with, is the new characters and things like that, and you know, having some interesting creations with Burple and what I want him to do. Burple. But that, well, yeah, I come up with some very interesting names. I do. But what about you, Lincoln? What are you planning on doing?
For
23.
what, this year for Christmas
Well,
or
Christmas.
for the New Year?
Well, I was just saying 23 all in general. What do you think?
For 23 in general, my plans is to reach 1,000 subscribers. That's what one of my plans are.
Cool.
And just a matter of getting back into the YouTube wind and grind of things. So
Yep. Understand.
How many subscribers you got now?
right
Uh,
now I'm at like
s-
698 last time I
Right.
checked.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Oh.
I thought you were 100.
It was a few.
I've lost a few.
Guess what?
Yeah.
I'm at
Still switching back and forth.
I'm at 767.
Oh,
Nice.
we're full. That's why.
I'm so
Yeah.
close to 800. I would like to hit it tonight, if possible.
What I would love, and I don't think this is ever going to happen, but I think YouTube needs to put in something for those who are going to unsubscribe, and then you have to give a reason why you're doing it, so that
Yeah.
we content creators.
There's no way. No. That's never a thing. That was never a thing for Twitch, and that's never a thing for YouTube.
However, I have seen that with a lot of companies that are even bigger than those companies that do that. It's called customer retention.
Yeah, YouTube doesn't give a fuck about customer retention. Let's face it. Let's face it.
and yet everybody's zombies over to YouTube.
No. A lot of people are jumping over to Facebook gaming.
You
Well-
want to switch front loaders?
I don't even understand that logic because what is Facebook going to offer that YouTube doesn't already do? Or that
Exactly.
Yeah, it was
it's just competition.
right.
I mean,
Exactly.
there's this thing called BitChute,
Okay.
and they offer peer-to-peer
Ooh, we're
stuff.
almost there, Mark.
I don't think they have the live stream yet, although that was something they were working on.
Oh,
I
but
want.
I don't know.
I wanted to show you guys something.
And then there's also like Rumble, and there's tons of other sites. It's like why would Facebook be the other thing that people want to go to? It's like I don't get it.
yeah,
It's actually gonna do that on Twitter too.
should be at least.
I mean, that's 2023 coming soon. Anything can happen.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
What a game?
What's that?
Purple.
What have a game?
Look at
Imagine Twitter being
look at
the
my
next platform.
look at my hat.
Hey, there you go. Twitch
Cool.
streamers.
Bounce Radio, man.
Didn't dig up anything.
Down to 104.9. You should check them. You should check them out online. Yeah.
You're full.
But I think 23 is going to be pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Yes, Friday. It's the Christmas special, episode number 7.
Episode number 7 or 8.
Number
Seven.
7. Number 7.
Number 7. Lucky 7. But it
Why
would
did
be
I
really
say
cool-
number 8? It won't go. Oops.
Mikey,
Yeah.
what do you want to for 23? I see Basil's wheels spinning right now. He's got something in his mind.
Huh?
No, when I asked you is what do you think for 23? What do you want to see in 23? And I looked at Dazzo as I said that, and I said, "Oh, those wheels are spinning right now."
I thought you were talking about my wheel. I was like, I'm just
No.
moving a wheel loader.
No. I was talking about Dazzo's. Although,
Can you send me a link to your channel, Officer Lincoln 4? So I don't think I subscribed. I
Yeah.
don't think I subscribed yet. If I did.
If it's not
He's on my
tonight,
channel. He's on my
I'll do
channel.
it first thing in the morning
Okay.
before I head to work.
Ethan, you can grab his channel off my channel list.
so
Okay.
Mikey, what do you want for 23? What do you want to see happen?
Savannah.
Mikey,
I told you the wheels were spinning. I warned you.
You know I still want to get you for it, right? So.
Oh. All I hear is
His precious Savannah from the restaurant.
all I hear is "Doot, doot, doot, doot." This is the CIA. Can I help you? That's what I hear.
Remember he's Canada. It's RCMP.
Oh, that's true. Agent Dudley Do Right. Dudley Do Right.
Oh, man.
So
Oh, man.
23 is gonna be pretty chill for Mikey.
Of course, he's gonna be pretty chill. He's probably too busy to meet.
Yeah.
Guys, in my chat, I will remind you this is the last episode for about a week and a half. The Declination Podcast. We are on break.
Put that pepper spray away.
We are on a week and a half
I've-
break. We'll be back in January after this episode.
You can spray all those criminals in Utah there.
No, there's a special spray I've seen that actually is almost like a expanding foam.
What's going on in my chat, guys?
Yeah.
That's a
Yep.
special form of pepper spray. Pepper foam.
Yes, it's pretty amazing. I've actually seen that on they demonstrated. And I'm like, oh, that's all manner of awesome.
What's going on in my chat over there on my stream? Is it?
23, trying to find something other than living in a freaking hotel.
Hmm.
That would be
I
amazing.
mean, honestly, so your girlfriend technically lives in a one bedroom?
No, actually, she's been staying with her mom.
Ah, okay.
So, yeah, we.
Honestly, that's not bad. I mean, is she paying like part rent with her mom? Or
Yeah, he has to pay, but unfortunately, that also makes it tough for us to save up for our wedding.
I mean,
Because weddings are not cheap, dude. Weddings are
I
fucking
understand that. But what I'm saying is there even a way to be like, well, wait, is she living in a apartment?
No, it's a house.
It's a house?
It's a Rambler, yeah.
Oh, honestly, at this rate, you're not even getting older, bro. You've been compromising with her and her mom. Trust me, you'll save a little bit more money this way than if you think outside the box and be like, or trying to even find a place nowadays in Texas
I'm gonna
is
move the dump truck
fucking.
out of the way.
The only problem with that is staying in a hotel that you have to pay by the week.
$400.
No.
Plus, almost 500.
Yeah, that's weekly. That's not monthly. That's weekly.
Yes, $2,000 a month.
A month. Yes, that's even worse. And this is not even that big of a place. This is
So why not do a little bit of a compromise and move in? Be like, fuck traditions and fuck all of that shit.
won't happen. I know that from experience. It will not happen. And besides, they actually don't even have the room.
Mm.
See, her mom remarried.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Yep. And so there's that situation. So no, it wouldn't be a good situation.
No, I completely understand.
Yeah, and well, not only that, but honestly, where we are and age-wise it's just time to think of those opportunities that we need to have. But it's it's the States right now, and it's gone to shit, and everything was fine, and then it wasn't. If you know what I mean.
When COVID that didn't help anybody, to be fucking honest.
No, the last no, well, even it's beyond that though. It's
That's
beyond that. It's the I'm not even gonna go down the path of that because I know what that can lead to. I just know that what we had not long ago
Mm-hmm.
completely gone. Completely gone.
Hey, Mikey,
And-
I added you as a friend on Discord.
Hey, Bella.
And so
If
but
Nikki Bella's in the house.
huh?
Hey, Bella.
Fallon, how you doing? How you doing, Fallon? Sorry, didn't pronounce your name right, sorry.
Hey,
Lincoln is
Lincoln's in the house. Drake's in the house.
Yep. Lincoln is
What makes the people doing?
or
Oh yeah, Lincoln is in the Discord for once
is
on
that
the podcast.
a G29 steering wheel? That you have set up,
Hey,
Lincoln?
someone else is joining in the podcast.
It's Tom. I see Tom.
Motor City Georgie's in the house.
That
What's
be
up?
Georgie's. What's up, Georgie's?
Yo, what's up? What's up? I apologize for being late to the meeting here.
Meeting? What meeting? What are you talking about?
Same difference. Same difference.
Get out of here.
Let me know if you
But
guys
hey-
can hear the volume good. I'm turning up the user's volume so you can hear them good.
Yes, Motor is in the Discord and on the podcast.
Daniel, how's my chat going?
Good, because I have live, don't worry. If anything happens, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Yep. So, Motor, what's up? How you doing?
What's up? Not much. I was just out Christmas shopping a little bit.
Oh, Christmas shopping.
Yeah.
How chaotic are the stores where you are?
Uh,
How chaotic are the stores where you are?
Man, Walmart. We went to Walmart. Me and my little cousin. It was pretty
And you
bad.
made it out alive. That's amazing.
I know no one got shot. I'm pretty sure Walmart lost like $1 million worth of products from people who stole them. But other than that, pretty good.
So I actually was working at a Walmart in their automotive department, and I guess
Oh, you finally got off with her?
I guess one of the nights I was there, somebody had actually walked up with a large screen TV out of our fire door, and the reason why. No, check this out though. The reason why it was kind of an odd thing because the alarm was reprogrammed. And it sounded like the alarms of those little electronic scooters that people drive when they go.
Hey, how the fuck do you mess that up?
Walmart.
Walmart.
Pete.
I hope that person that
As in
got
Paul.
fired because you don't. And the fact, I mean, he was,
Oh.
and this was not a small TV. This is a 70-inch TV.
Oh my god.
How do you walk out of the store and not have somebody see you? Well, they saw him, but Walmart. So
Hey,
Walmart
yeah, I
Here's
don't
the thing. Walmart would probably be like, that's fine.
Yeah,
welcome to the chat tonight.
yeah. Now the chat's chatting right now. Welcome everybody. Welcome.
Welcome everybody. TLB's in the house. How you doing?
And if you
Have you-
guys would like to, I posted a link, I'll remind you again, in Dazzle's chat for a video that I recently uploaded. If you guys would like to check it out.
Pin to the top. Motor, really quick. Did you finish all your shopping, or you still got a little bit more to go?
So I still have a lot more things to go.
What?
I'll be honest, I didn't get the chance to buy anything from
Government
Walmart. I don't know because of how
subsidizing.
bad it was. So,
Yes. It should be
hopefully
in the server.
before Christmas, I'll be able to head out again and get some stuff.
Hey,
He still forgot to buy a present for his
Yeah.
lady.
Yeah, we only have 12,006.
hey, Motor,
Hey,
did you subscribe to my channel yet? I have a YouTube channel.
I'm heading over right now.
Yeah, it's pinned in.
I know
in the
exactly how to
chat.
do it.
There
If
we
you
go.
haven't subscribed, and I am live too. Yahoo!
So, to give some perspective, Black Friday in the 90s, I worked at Toys R Us
Mm-hmm.
through January 2nd.
Mm-hmm.
And I can tell you this.
That's bullshit.
When you work at Toys R Us during the Christmas season, you are literally a chicken with your head cut off.
Yes.
Because you literally have everybody asking, where is this? Where is this? Where is this? What is this for? Oh, I want to get this. And this was the year of Buzz Lightyear and Woody, Tickle Me Elmo, and
Yes.
I think a couple of other items that were really popular that year. Oh, Power Rangers was still pretty huge. That's what.
Right.
And I had to work down. I am ashamed of this, but I had to work a couple times down the pink aisle, known as Barbie aisle. When you were on that aisle, that is the only one you work on. That's
You're
how
good.
bad,
God.
that is how bad it gets. You would literally straighten everything up, make everything look nice, facing everything.
Why are the lights
You turn around, and everything is a shambles. Imagine if a F5 tornado ripped through
The Barbie doll section.
Yeah, and that's what it would do. Conveniently relocates everything. And I didn't have a chance to sit down and think about what I did wrong.
Oh no.
Like why I took this job in the first place. I will tell you something, working in that aisle during Christmas season, yeah. that is the war nobody ever wants to see. I can deal with screaming kids. I can deal with the grandparents really not knowing where this item is or, all this stuff.
Right.
But somebody making a mess after I've just cleaned it up.
How many likes am I at? Can't get any more.
You are at 10 likes.
10 likes. Thank you
So,
guys in the chat. Thank you.
The funny thing is, my first job, I was planning for it to be at Walmart, just because it looked like such an easy job, and it was so close to my house.
Right.
But I'm so glad I chose the liquor store instead. But yeah.
What's up, Mark?
That's even worse, to be fucking honest, because you deal with
Yes.
drunks,
Yeah.
criminals carrying guns because they want fucking booze.
Now, if we keep moving,
Hey, Mortar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As
no,
long
per
as you
hour.
keep filled up, as long as you keep those glasses filled up in a consistent manner, then everything will be fine. Right?
Yeah. Nope.
Hey, Mortar.
Everybody
I'm up to
outside the
300,000.
store carrying
That's
weapons.
362,000.
I think Ethan had a question for you. Morgan.
8 million.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I said yeah.
Oh, okay, I got it.
I didn't hear you. Are you subscribed yet to my channel?
Yeah, I subscribed.
Oh yeah. 768. Thank you. 32 away. Now I am 32 away from 800.
You're technically 769, buddy.
Really?
Yes. I told you yourself.
Woohoo!
Why your stream up, bud?
Huh?
I got your stream up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can put your webcam on.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, you should. I mean, Tom is cool. Tom looks cool, but you know.
Exactly.
769. Woo! Baby.
All right, give me a second.
Exactly. No kidding.
Motor, bad spelling for some reason. Yeah. Yeah.
Come on.
Our
Woo!
theme.
I don't know.
Let's face it, Motor is not a spelling person. He's Indian. I'm sorry.
I am not Indian. I can do an Indian accent, but I am not Indian myself personally. So I don't know where you're getting this information, this fake news from.
No, he's Indian. You just know.
No, that is incorrect. Don't listen. That is false news.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Hold on. If anybody watched my previous streams back in Greater Ontario Roleplay, you would know.
Oh no. No.
If you want to see Greater Ontario roleplay, go check out Dazzle Nation.
Yes, I actually went there. Because he was actually part of the team back then. And we actually had patrols together.
And he survived.
And yes, Motor City Georgies has a channel as well. But he hasn't uploaded crap in like forever.
Yeah, that's because there's something called work that I've been doing.
Hi Nancy!
Woo!
See?
My
That's,
mom is in the chat. Hi, Mom!
so I would just
Got
say
it.
that videos that you and he did.
Thank you, Dad, for
I
letting me
know,
know.
it's the Windows.
769. Woo!
Yeah, friend.
Is it possible
now,
to actually
everyone.
find those videos? Or is your,
The Greater Ontario Roleplay videos with him?
yeah, are
I
they
just
still
saw
there?
him come off the street. So yeah, I got it.
They're in the videos. I haven't put them in the playlist because
Oh,
some
okay.
reasons.
Dude, I know.
Why couldn't you put them in a playlist?
Some reasons. I don't want to disclose it. Technically, I
All good.
the community for certain reasons, so yeah. I don't. It's still on the playlist. I haven't.
769 subscribers.
TLB, Mike's always ready to flex that muscle. He's always
It's
ready.
a muscle. Gotta
Hey,
flex.
it's
Gotta
just
flex.
rescue the Air Force.
But yeah, I haven't.
Oh, there we go.
I haven't put the videos.
Woo! Woo!
Camille.
Yeah, we in the Camaro. I'm with my best friend right now.
Cool.
I'm so happy.
I'm surprised he has his wifey. Or his future wifey.
So that's
Oh,
how
no,
he gets through the. That's
she-
how he gets to the toll lanes.
She can't find out about him. It won't be very good.
TLB, we don't know what that is. All we know is that we must.
That means I'm only what? How many away from 800, Daniel?
You should be about 31.
31
31
away.
steps.
Woohoo! Come on. Oh, Dad. Yeah.
Ah! You see what Bella said?
I saw it. Keep that person a friend away from me.
We're running out of room here.
My next goal after 800 is 1,000.
Oh, you'll get there, Ethan. You'll get there. Oh,
Woo!
man.
Here, there.
So how's the progress going there, Lincoln?
What's up?
How's the progress?
Slow.
Welcome to Farming.
What are you playing right now?
Farming Sim
Which
Farming
one?
Sim
20.
22.
22.
Oh.
But I'm not
One
doing
day
any like
Gotham at night, TLB says.
that's a thing for Farming Sim. I don't do like the farming aspect. I'm more of digging and mining and that type of
That seems more
person.
that seems more like Minecraft-y than anything.
Well, I don't really understand the farming aspect of it per se, because after the tutorial's done, it's like, okay, what do I do now?
You find a piece of land and you plant seeds on it.
Exactly. But they should, after what, like 2 missions or so in the tutorial, it's like, okay, do it yourself. It's like, what do I do now?
Yeah, repeat the same process over and over and over.
Right?
I think the appeal of Farming Sim is, I think it's more about just maybe learning about like how big farms work. you know?
Yeah.
Yep.
Obviously, it's never going to be like the real world, but at the same time, it's it's a process. I mean, I'll give you an example.
Order to the Air National Guard across the street.
Everybody farmed. I mean, that's how you survived. We've gotten away from it. In fact, a lot of farms are just now big corporate farms. There's nothing less. There's nothing more.
Yeah.
And families are getting out of it. The next generations don't want to farm. They don't want to learn how to farm the lands. They don't want to learn things that their I would even say ancestors.
I
was coming into that
think that's
file
the one.
way too freaking hot.
And I think what's cool about Farming Sim is that it kind of gives you that, okay, this is what you got to do step by step by step.
Yeah.
Bella says I want to learn.
Yeah.
Yes, I am
think-
on live right now. If you want to come give me a link. Sorry, I'm
Guys, if you guys are just tuning into the stream on both my channel and Ethan's channel,
we are both live tonight. Woo!
Yep.
Ray Dazzle.
what's up?
Want to know something funny?
Mm-hmm.
So, years of me role playing as a cop, and here today, I am currently having something in my possession to avoid the cops.
Bro.
There you go.
Oh, jeez.
You do realize that those actually don't work as well as you think they do, because cops will see you about 1.5 miles away before you actually see them.
So, here's the thing with these newer ones. You can't, something I've learned with radars, because I've had plenty, you can't cheap on the radar. You go cheap, you're going to get caught. You're not avoiding nothing. I spent $300 on this one. It catches them from a mile and a half away, depends on where you're running. It
What
saved me
band?
many, many times.
Which band do they use though? Because
It's got K band, KA band, and it's also got a laser.
Mikey, want to chime in? I see the look at
I love that laugh from Mikey. He's like,
Good. I got
boy, you fucked up.
I'm 31 away from.
I think here's the thing. I've got clocked. I posted it on my TikTok not too long ago. I got clocked doing 130 on the freeway, and that wasn't very fun.
Mikey's moment.
I got away. So
Because he's in a Camaro.
Oh.
Yes! Explode, motherfucker!
these wrists are too big for that.
You sure? Too big? Are you sure? Mikey?
Mikey.
I'm 6'5". I'm 6'5". I don't think you want the smoke, man.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm just messing.
And he goes away. I think
Mikey's a big guy. I'm
Mikey
good.
even more exciting.
Hey, man, I'm innocent. Okay, I'm to plead my Fifth Amendment.
Yeah,
So there you go, Mikey. Have you ever in that area?
Mikey, are you in the States? Oh fuck.
Authority always wins, but not
Michigan. Go to Michigan.
Okay, one more question. Are you in Michigan? Okay. God bless.
You can go there. You can go there.
You
You
won't
can't
catch-
go there.
I'm too fast in this car. You won't catch me. Look, red on red, bro. Red interior.
Get the fuck away out of
This red
there.
interior adds 100 horsepower.
dude, I think that's a
Georgie,
challenge.
here's the thing. Mikey's now a federal officer, so there ain't anywhere he can't go.
Oh, man, but I have this. He has no evidence of me doing anything.
2150 West 700, yes. I got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you for doing things properly. I got you.
Oh, this has turned out to be one hell of a podcast.
Gotcha.
We're not even like 2 hours in yet.
How you
I
going?
mean, we've got Ethan's channel just getting slammed with likes and subscriptions, which is amazing.
What am I at? When am I at?
West 7.
And then we got the Motor City
Yeah, West
Madman.
700 North. 2150 West 700 North, Salt Lake City, Utah, 84116.
What am I at for counts? Did I go up another one again?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I can double check, but I don't think so.
Jesus Christ, it's already 8 o'clock.
Ray, I
Indeed.
plugged my TikTok, man.
Wow.
Oh, that's nothing, Lincoln. I've played games where I've actually started at 7 o'clock at night and didn't look at the clock again, and it was 7 in the morning.
Mhm.
Yeah, so
Well, especially when you have so much fun.
Me with Arnold.
man, I can lose myself in a game and be like, "Wow, I can't believe how late it is."
Don't forget, guys.
Thing is, I got work in the morning, so I kind of need to get off and get to bed.
Yeah, you do.
Work is overrated.
Yes, it is. Mark!
Yeah, but you get paid really, really well, Mikey. So your work is probably more valuable than most of our grunt work.
I'm-
So there we go.
Whenever we're ready, I got my first song ready to go.
All right.
Sure.
Which
for
is
it.
going to be Authority Always Wins by John Mellencamp.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. The first song of the night goes to Mr. Ethan Boudreaux.
Here we go.
Y'all are in for a huge treat. So,
Huh?
Hit some emojis. And Ethan, you can go take this shit away.
Here we go. First one of the night. Authority always wins. I am about to sing. Just wait till it gets to the chorus and then I'll sing this one. It's good. If you guys know what, sing along while I wait for the chorus. I'm gonna sing. Hang on. Here we go. I find authority. Authority always wins. Yeah, I find authority. Authority always wins. Authority always wins. Woo! We're on 5. Hang on, it's coming. Sorry, I only know the chorus to this one, but I'm learning it again. 1, 5. Oh, I find authority. Authority always wins. Oh, I find authority. Authority always wins. Well, I find authority. Authority always wins. Woo! Coming. Hang on. Say, oh no! Oh no, no! I say, oh no! Oh no, no! I say, oh no! Oh no, no! I find authority. Authority always wins. Yeah! Woo! I find authority. Authority always wins. Oh, I find authority. Authority always wins. I find authority. Authority always wins. I find authority. Authority always wins. Oh well. I find authority. Authority always wins. Yeah! I find authority. Authority always wins. Yeah! I find authority. Authority always wins. There you go. That was Authority Always Wins by John Mellencamp.
Nice.
Woohoo!
Good job.
Thank you.
Good job, Mr. Ethan
Thank you.
Boudreaux.
Just wait till you hear Wagon Wheel after again. Oh, do Wagon Wheel.
Join the wagon wheel. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's my most popular song right now on the YouTube channel. I got a video that's over 2,000 views from the
Not too bad.
2,000 views.
Hey, Ethan.
What?
Your singing was so good that it actually attracted the cops to me. I'm picking up on a KA band right now. Thanks for that.
Oops. I'm so excited right now. I'm only 31 away from 800. Let's go.
Nice. Let's get Motorcut. Let's go get Motorcut. Let's tip off the tips to the Detroit
Whoa,
Remember, Motor, the fact that you have a fast car does not mean you can outrun radio.
that's true. That's
No,
true.
no, no,
but
no.
You're good, man. You're good.
Run the cops, but you won't be able to outrun Air One.
Yeah,
There you
or
go.
Eagle One if Sheriff's driving.
Did I show you the trick with the door? This door right here. Okay, so right now, you see how it's like that.
Yeah.
Don't turn the door handle. If you turn the door handle, it's going to secure on itself. That black bar is going to latch.
Oh,
So every time you have the badge. So right now it's unlocked. So
okay.
just push the door when you come out, and
Remember,
do the door handle when you come in.
Okay.
If you turn it, it's going to secure. You don't want to be badging in every time.
I missed that one, Daz. What'd you say?
I can get Detroit PD on speed dial.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Please don't.
To be honest, I would really love to hear the stories about your RP days, Motor. That would be.
Oh,
Man.
I can say some.
Oh,
Me and Ray,
man.
man. Me and Ray.
Holy
was,
crap.
Me.
Man,
We're going to have a winter storm this
Lots of stories.
evening. Yep.
my role plays were as a civilian were above and beyond. I'm gonna say that, and I'm pretty sure Ray can agree. I had some pretty good scenarios.
0
and,
100.
very interesting scenarios. Yep.
Hey, Dago,
What's up?
can I do closing again tonight?
Of course, man. Of course.
Perfect.
TLB says, Motor, you better call Saul.
Total snow
do you mean?
accumulation across the Northern
Who's
Valley
Saul?
from 1 to 4 inches.
Who's Saul?
Across the Northern Mountains, 6 to 12.
Oof.
Strong winds will accompany the storm with widespread gusts up to 50 miles and nearing 100 miles an hour along the ridgelines.
Oh man,
Oof.
I'm glad we're not getting any snow.
Ethan, don't
That's
be surprised when that system gets
Yeah.
up to yours.
yeah.
It's gonna get bad.
But
that-
we're looking
that-
clear for the rest of the week, so we're good.
No, that system might happen come New Year's.
this
Snow will
might be-
begin late Tuesday
I mean,
night. to
yeah,
Thursday
the
morning.
rest of the week, yeah,
Tomorrow, Wednesday.
this week we're good for the rest of this week.
Alright, guys, I'm off for the night, so I'll catch you next time.
Alright, Lincoln.
Alright, let up.
Thanks for dropping by.
Later. Ladies and gentlemen, Officer Lincoln 4 signed off for the rest of the night.
That's right.
Lame. No, I'm joking.
Low vis and heavy snow and or blowing snow may occur. So we're going to get low vis.
I wonder if they're still predicting that Texas is going to get snow all the way down to the Gulf of Mexico, because that was something they were predicting last week.
Driving will be fun.
That system could possibly, because Texas is not that far from Utah.
No, it's not. If it dies,
And if that system is as big as what Mikey is saying right now,
yeah.
that system could possibly reach the northern parts of Texas.
What I'm thinking is, how big is the front? Like, how far is it stretching? Is it up in Canada?
I don't know.
Draped all the way south through the states and then moving westward? Because
It's obviously west to east, but
Well,
depending on the system is, yeah, who knows?
how you doing, Sentinel? Welcome to the chat and the stream.
Hey, Sentinel.
So,
Yeah.
please, more stories. We need to hear more stories. There's got to be some good shenanigans that happened with you guys.
Oh, you want to start telling them how we met?
Oh, okay, yeah. So the way me and Ray Dazzle met is kind of crazy. I was on a public server one day. It was my first roleplay server. It was actually my first week of even roleplaying at all. And there was this. It was a complete it wasn't related to Dazzle or anything. It was just a random server. And I see this kid messing around, so I go up to the kid. I'm like, "You better watch out." And from there, we added each other, and this kid introduced me to Ray's server. And around then was when me and Ray Dazzle met. I was still very new to roleplay. I had no idea what I was doing or any of that for a little bit. But I slowly, caught on, and then I was doing my thing. Then, soon enough, Mr. Ray Dazzle here decides to shut down his server and move on. So he messages me. He's like, "I got this new server for you, blah blah blah." And this all happened with like a span of a year or something like that. When me and Ray Dazzle met, I was 13, late 13, and just to put that in perspective, I'm 17 now, so we've known each other for that long.
Right.
But anyways, that's how I met Ray. It was just off some random kid and off me just being a server. It was all perfect timing, because if that kid was not in that server, or if I wasn't messaging him at all, I would have never ran into Ray, and I probably wouldn't have been in this stream at all. But that's pretty much what happened. That's how I met Ray. And then
Shenanigans started after that.
Lots of shenanigans.
The patrols.
The server ideas, the patrols, man, being through thick and thin.
Man, I'm so excited right now. I am so excited right now, you don't even know. I'm almost at 800 jobs! Ah!
my bad. My friend kept spam calling me, so my bad. But
Oh, you're good.
yeah, that's pretty much how we met.
So this is funny. TLB wondered if he was pulling a Gibson.
Oh, what?
Running into the gas pump. We didn't do stuff like that, no. We were actually legit role players.
Poor Jeffrey, he wasn't a legit role player.
No, that was because that was just comedy gold.
Oh, I know. Yeah. I mean,
That was just pure comedy gold.
I've
Me and Georgie, we legitly hooked up as bros and be like, you know what, let's fucking do roleplay. Legit. I took him underneath my wings when we were going Leo. Legitly from a rookie cop. Remember those days?
I do. I had no idea what I was doing, man. But I caught on
trained him.
very, very quickly.
I trained him as a freaking rookie, playing on the Ontario roleplay server, and the things that we fucking went through was insane.
Man, it was kind of weird because my center of roleplay was always in the States, so the United States. And then he messaged me. He's like, "It's a Canadian server." I'm like, "Oh fuck, I won't know any of this." But surprisingly, I caught on very quickly to the Canadian way of doing things, and
run away.
around the time of me role playing in Canadian servers, I started forgetting a lot of like the stuff I learned from the States. I forgot our Miranda rights. I forgot the United States Miranda rights, and I just kept saying the Canadian ones because my mind just picked up on that one instead. So here's a funny story. I got on a few years after some things happened in Gorp, and I had to leave, and I got on a different server. It was an American server. I stopped some guy and I arrested him. My mind clicked onto the Canadian Rights to Counsel, and I started reading those to him. And the supervisor was like, "Oh, come back to my car. What was that you just said?" And I was like, "Oh, fuck, I said the Canadian one." So it was very awkward.
13 likes on my end, thank you.
At that moment, he knew he fucked up.
Yes.
You guys want to get a Camaro tour?
What's that?
You guys want to get a tour of the Camaro?
Sure.
All right, let's give you guys
It was baby.
Pretty
let's
dark.
give you guys a little bit of a tour.
Have you tried those Pizza Hut meals yet? Have not.
All right, try to get a flash. Oh, never mind. Trying to use a flash, but it's not letting me turn on a flash. Anyways, so here she is.
Jeez.
And that's a what?
You saying
17 or an 18?
this? No. This is the older models. I'm more into the older bodies. But look at how huge that engine is with a cold air intake, big ass engine.
That's a 2013, if I remember correctly.
Although, if
Yeah,
you
it's
really want to go retro, you got to go to 60s.
It's 2013. I'm about to get custom rims on there because we down in the Detroit, so we'll do it. And then let me show you all the plate. Oh wait, is the cop still in here? Because I know he's trying to track me down.
Hey, is that still in here?
there's the plate motor. Gotta have it.
Yes, of course.
Guys,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna remind you the link in my chat is my stepfather's channel. The link in the chat is my stepfather's channel. Please go and subscribe over there as well. If you haven't, he posts his original songs on there. Yeah, so I think you're gonna like it.
Yeah.
Oh man. It does sound like the RP server that you something pretty cool.
Yeah, we
So
had
the
a
car's back.
server.
The officer's back. Here. So let me show you some of these. These are some scars I got from work, man.
Oh, are you sure? I thought it was from your girlfriend.
Oh. Ooh.
You know what I went there.
Camera off. But pretty cool.
Do you want me to take the 1800,
If you want to have like a really
1815? I mean, we got time. I'm just wondering. Do you feel up to it? Okay.
friend of mine had a 79 Z28 back in the 90s.
I
was
use the
Cool.
thing with me is I love older body style ones.
Get some cinema sticks. You
No,
want some?
dude.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you.
Is the older bodies. My dream car before the Camaro was a 2014 Dodge Stranger.
Drive.
Love that thing.
I've got it.
And-
I always try.
Here's the story of how I got this car. So I get out of school and my dad calls me. He's like, come down to the dealership. Now, for months and even a year, I've been trying to get a car. And every time, it just doesn't work out. One day he calls me, he's like, come down to the dealership. And I'm like, all right, here we go again. Time to waste my time again. I'm going in, and this guy is like showing me the cars, and he's like, what do you like? I start getting close to him, we're talking. And I was wearing a hoodie, and the color of the hoodie was the same color as this car. But I didn't even know this car was on the lot, like, at the moment. We were checking out cars, they didn't have any Chargers. Not the Chargers that I wanted. It was all the newer ones, and which they were beautiful. I was considering getting one of them, but they didn't have the one I wanted. So we're walking around, we're going on test drives. There was a Mustang that I went on a test drive, and that's what I was going to get before the Camaro was the Mustang, because the Charger wasn't available, and the Mustang was beautiful. It was an older body Mustang, 2005, I think it was. And my dad was walking around the lot, and once we get back from the test drive with the sales guy, my dad was like, come look at this car. He says Camaro, and I was like, I don't want a Camaro. He was like, just come look at it. So I was like, you know what, fine. We go up to it, I saw the Camaro, and I was like, I want this one. No test drive, no nothing. I just saw what was in it, custom engine, custom tune, custom interior, and I said, I want this one. And what was, I was wearing the same color hoodie as the car. So it was kind of like meant to be. But that's how I got this car. And I've only had it for like 2 months now. It's pretty new. So
To be honest, I wish my first car had been a sports car, but no.
Right?
my first car wasn't this car. I had a 2013 Chevy Malibu. It's kind of funny. I went from a 2013 Chevy Malibu to a 2013 Chevy Camaro. So pretty much just a model change. But
Yeah.
it's a beautiful car. I mean, it's got everything I need. I mean, as a 6'5" person, it's kind of small, but
What was,
what else?
what was the mileage on it when you bought it?
So it's actually only at 70,000 miles right now.
Okay.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying. it's still under warranty. Under like everything's under warranty. Rust. I've got 2 years engine warranty, like transmission, everything, bumper to bumper warranty. So everything is still there. I
How
got
much?
very very lucky.
What was
And
the
here's
sticker walking out? What was the sticker walking out?
What?
What was the sticker walking out of
What
the
do you
dealership?
mean?
What was the with taxes, titles, car, all that shit? What would it actually What would it actually cost you guys?
Okay, so you want to know the total amount I paid for this car?
Yeah, yeah.
The total amount I paid for this car, and let me just mention real quick, I did trade in my 2013 Chevy Malibu, which only
Sure.
had 90,000 miles on it.
Okay.
The total amount I paid was 15,000. I want to say roughly 15, or it was 17,000.
And that was out the door. That was with taxes, title, all that stuff.
Everything.
Wow.
Ow.
So,
That's a hell of
and
a
here's the thing. The reason why it's such low mileage and not like all the other Camaros is because he
Okay.
told me the story. He
Oh,
told me
sure.
the story. It was an older gentleman who owned this vehicle before me, and he took a really really good care of this car. Barely drove it. I mean, with 70,000 miles, but he's had it for a while. He was the first owner, took care of it and everything, and well, now it ended up in my hands. So I'm trying to take care of it as well. I always take care of my cars, but
Was it a show car?
it was just in the lot. It wasn't like
Okay, okay.
It was not in the showroom.
yeah, it was not in the showroom. It was just out in the lot.
No, it wasn't one of those pimped out fucking cars that you guys see on like freaking car shows, etc.
Yeah, pimp my ride.
Yeah, no.
But hey, 15 to 17,000 for our 2013, 2014 Camaro. Fuck,
With that kind of mileage too, that's not bad.
that is
Considering car
that's a
value.
good price.
Let me
You got
tell you the funniest thing. The funniest thing was my parents were like, "How are you gonna pay for insurance on this thing?" And
Yeah.
here's the funny thing: we called our insurance because before we were allowed to drive this car off of the lot, the
Mhm.
sales guy had to confirm we have insurance on the vehicle
Right.
before we could drive it.
Right.
So my dad calls insurance. He takes care of it. We transfer everything, and our insurance went down from the 2013 Chevy Malibu, which is a 4-cylinder, to this car. It went down by $100 or something like that.
That's a V8, isn't it?
This
Sure.
is a V8. It's a V6. It's a RS package V6, but the owner LT swapped it to a V8, so it's got a V8.
Right.
But my Malibu was a 4-cylinder, so I don't know how going up switch.
All right.
Well, the thing is, it's got the Rally Sport package, which usually jacks the rate up. That's the interesting thing.
Yeah,
So
I'm not sure why, but
that's.
Wait, hold on.
I would not look a gift horse in the mouth, to be honest.
Is your insurance under your dad?
yeah, it's under my parents' name.
That's probably
Yeah, that's why. That's why.
yeah.
It's cheaper.
If you were on your own, you'd be paying mad money if you were on your
Well, that
own.
would help.
Yeah,
But it's
totally.
weird though, like, because even the Malibu was under, like, the insurance was under their name as well. So I should have like stayed the same, or at least went up.
I got the
but it just
con.
went down. It was,
No.
it was like a tragic drop to the
Yep.
insurance price. So that was surprising.
Yeah.
If you're under your
Keep
parents,
an eye on
it
the
is
chat.
cheaper because it is cheaper than when you're going solo.
But remember,
Yeah, yeah.
every offense you get, whether tickets or whatever, impacts their insurance.
Yep.
So you
Yep.
screw up, you screw them, and then car go bye bye.
My record right now, I've got 0 points. I'm all good. So I have
10-2,
nothing
all
on my
good.
record.
I don't think I'm on John, but it does. You mind just signing for me if I have to sign anything?
But I was going
Okay.
to say, my first
I got your paperwork. All good.
my car that I first got was an '83 Cutlass Supreme. I called her the Cutlass because they literally had no power in the hood. That's the car I had. Now this is my great grandmother's car. It was a Pontiac Phoenix
Ooh.
81, but it had 66,000 actual miles on it from 81, and I got
And
yeah. Now to me that's pretty amazing because I mean she barely drove it. I don't think she bought it new. But it was very well taken care of, but she didn't really drive much.
Right.
But yeah, that was my first two cars. What was your car again, Daz? What was your first car?
A 2016 Toyota Corolla S.
Oh yeah, you have the Corolla.
Still do.
Yeah,
Still sexy as fuck.
yeah. I can't.
Hey, there's no shame for that, to be honest.
No, Corollas are. I mean, they're built well. I mean, I like the Camry because it's a bigger car, but you know, I think All right, so what kind of car would Mikey drive? Like, what would his very first car have been?
A 2016 Dodge Charger Pursuit unit.
No. No.
I'm driving my first car. I'm looking at it right now. Through the window.
See, 2016 Dodge Charger Pursuit package.
No.
What did you have back in high school, Mikey?
I didn't have anything. I didn't get my license until after I graduated.
Yeah, same.
I had to get my license. I've been dying to drive for so many years.
Yeah.
Wait.
Honestly, it's no shame, to be honest.
No.
Especially in this day and age when public transit is
Garbage.
available and every freaking... Well, it's available, yeah. It's still technically cheaper than buying a fucking car. And insurance and all that.
Oh, you guys think cars are expensive now? Go back to the 80s when you had to pay over 11% interest annually on your car.
Well, that's the States. That's not Canada.
Well, he's in the States.
Yeah. Back then it was different, totally.
True. And I think...
Even back then, the wages is not what you think it is today.
Oh, no.
It's way different.
Oh, he took off. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Bye, I guess.
I guess DPD was on the case. I guess DPD was on the case. So that's why he took off.
There you go. So, but no, I mean,
Yeah, but
I think I know.
then, yeah.
Yeah, no, the one thing I did want, but I've always been really nervous about is actually owning a motorcycle.
Oh,
Because there's real freedom in driving with just you and the bike.
of course.
But I also don't want to become a greasy smear on the road because I hit a rock or I hit a mud puddle and I just go, you know.
Or if you're a biker. And
I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds.
alright, Ethan. And you get smeared on the freaking road.
See a lot of people that are crazy on motor, like especially crotch rockets. I mean, like I literally saw going down the freeway a guy on I want to say it was a Ninja, Kawasaki Ninja, doing this. His entire bike was nearly vertical. He was on the back handrail of the bike as he was doing that, doing probably close to 65 miles an hour. I'm like, dude, you catch a drift, you are dead. You are not going to walk away from that. And the guy was not wearing any gear whatsoever. It was just shorts and a t-shirt. And no helmet either.
The Daredevils.
No,
The
those
greatest
don't.
part about my job, since I'm transportation, I have jurisdiction on the freeways.
What would, now,
You
if
do.
you had seen that, Mikey, how fast would you have nailed his ass? If you had seen something like that on the freeways.
Oh, I would have fucking immediately. I would have fucking lit his ass up immediately. Red and blues.
He wouldn't, but the problem is
I wouldn't necessarily given him a ticket, but I would have given him a talking to, like, bro, you're riding without fucking gear and you're doing stupid shit like that. That ain't smart to be doing that without fucking gear.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, yes, somebody could argue, well, it's my life. Yeah,
going that goes it.
I don't give a damn about writing people up. I give a damn about educating people. So yeah, I'd be like, bro, you shouldn't be doing that shit if you're not fucking dressed for it.
yeah.
Mikey's the one that should be fucking wearing the blues. but he's not. He's above the pay grade.
Yeah, I think I would prefer Mikey at this level just because we've seen the dum-dums that are below.
Mm-hmm.
We heard that a few weeks ago. You know, when a boy in blue tried to assert his authority over Mikey. No, you don't do that to Mikey. No.
He learned that the hard way.
Yeah, he did real quick. So, anyway, but yeah, that was some interesting stuff. But I wanted one mainly because the gas mileage is way better on those things. I mean, you can go a lot further in a vehicle. But
Sorry.
I never.
Sorry, I'm back.
No, you're good. I never knew what I wanted for it, but when I was a kid, I wanted a Harley. And I think what turned me off to it was the cost.
Mm-hmm.
And Harleys are extremely expensive.
Mm-hmm.
They're
like luxury cars.
They are. It's the Honda Goldwing is actually cheaper.
Yeah.
And I like the Goldwings. I mean, some people
Goldwings
don't.
are beautiful.
But a lot of people don't like the garbage wagons because there's too much crap. They like the stripped down bikes. I'm like, dude,
Everyone,
if you're on a long journey, you want to be
go
in comfort.
subscribe to my
Yeah.
stepfather's channel,
The good old Harley Classic.
which is
Yeah,
Those are beautiful.
But my old bones, I'd have to go Softail. I could not do a rigid tail. There's no way. My back would just die.
Your
Soft-
phone died?
No, he said his did.
Rip.
Softail is springs in the back of on the back end of the bike. If you don't have springs, you're a rigid back, and you're just every bump you're gonna feel on your body.
Right.
Some people like that, to be honest. I think also seeing the intro to Easy Rider and seeing what was his name? Peter had that Captain America bike, all chromed out with the Captain America flag or the flag on the gas tank on the teardrop. Stretched out chopper thing was just beautiful piece of work. And I was like, okay, that'd be a cool bike to have. And I'm like, I can never afford that though. So, but I've never really ever gone to a dealership to look at them. I mean, I've sat on bikes before, but I'm just like, I don't know. Like I said, me and pavement do not equal fun.
Yeah.
But it'll be kind of cool. Welcome back, man.
Initially, I want to get my motorcycle license, but parents are disapproving, considering I've got foreign parents. But man, once I'm 18, not to like but just in case, or like if I do, it's ready for it.
Hey, nothing wrong with getting a fucking license, man.
No.
And here's the thing, our parents here. Sorry, I want to get some light. Our parents hear that we want to get bikes, and like first thing clicks in their mind is speeding. I deadass just to cruise around because that's the type of person I am. I mean, you see me in the Camaro, but I'm not. I don't like to race. That's one thing. I like cruising more than racing. I love cruising side by side with cars and whatnot. Sure. But racing that's like, it's not really my go thing I like to do.
A lot of people do get that impressions like, oh, I own a fucking Camaro, or I own a Ferrari, or Lambo, or any fucking expensive cars. Like, there are reasons to it instead of just fucking getting into the front seat and racing for pink slips or whatnot.
Yeah. I think a lot of kids just watch too much TV and see all these like crazy things you can do, and it's like it puts a really bad impression. But if you're legit, you just want to buy a bike, I'd say go for it,
There is nothing wrong with buying fucking expensive cars and just doing joyrides and whatnot.
Problem is,
be a dumbass about it.
They lose value the moment you drive them off the lot.
Yep, they do. Unfortunately,
their value goes down.
But here's the thing: if you're buying a bike, I mean, the value isn't something you want to really care about because you're buying it to have it, right? You're buying it to keep it and enjoy yourself. So I mean, it's kind of like you're putting yourself in that situation. So you buy it, it's yours, I mean, obviously, once you have to sell it, then sure you're losing there. But
right.
I mean,
Right.
you got to know what you're getting yourself into and what you're losing.
Well, you do, and riding a bike is a lot different than being surrounded by steel.
Mhm.
You know, a lot different. I mean, look, you could be the most amazing driver of a motorcycle in the world, but it's the 4,500-pound car that's not paying attention, who's on their cell phone, or literally, like I've seen, shaving or reading a newspaper.
Yep.
And could just go. "Whoop."
It goes the same thing with cars. My dad told me, because me and my dad were arguing a bit, and
Yeah.
I tell him, I'm like, I'm a really good driver. There's no way nothing can happen to me. And he says, you can be the world's best driver, but other people aren't. So it's the other
Yeah.
people out for.
That's
There
that's
was,
that's why
sorry,
they
go
don't teach us how to drive offensively. They teach us how to drive defensively.
yeah,
That's the whole reason. And I think people forget about that. When I was a teenager, look, I'd been in enough car accidents in my life with my family that I'm like, yeah, I understand. I mean, I will not ride with anybody who's not wearing a seatbelt. I'm a seatbelt freak because I saw
Right.
my mom. I saw my mom hit the windshield when one winter when I was really young. She had taken off her seatbelt a block away from my aunt and uncle's house, and a car ran a stop sign, and we T-boned it, and she went forward.
Ooh,
It was low impact, but it was still enough for her to move forward and smack the window.
right.
I was in a 1976 Mercury Marquis, which is a large tank of a car.
Mhm.
It's a 6-passenger vehicle. This thing is massive. And we were driving this on Christmas Eve. We were driving down this 2-lane highway to do some final Christmas shopping. And it was my birthday. Now I'm in the back seat. I wasn't wearing a seatbelt because, I didn't care. Well, on this road, there was a lot of black ice. Another car, it was a Ford LTD, roughly the same year, was going the other way,
Mhm.
lost control because they had black ice, smacked the car in front of us, blew out her entire windshield on impact. She had a child in front, by the way. This is before airbags.
Right.
And my dad tried to put us in the ditch, turn the car sideways, and we got T-boned. Literally. The only reason why we did not, the other thing is if he'd not done that, it would have been a head-on collision. And I was bounced around the back seat like a basketball. And I actually got slammed against the other side of the car. So I'm sitting behind my dad. I got shoved way over behind my mom's seat and smacked the side of the door. I don't think I hit my head, but that's one of the reasons why I am I'm an anal dwelling butt monkey when it comes to seatbelts.
I mean, I don't blame you, bro.
No, when you see that, and the thing is, when you're involved in a car accident, yes, everything does slow down. Time slows down.
Mm-hmm.
See, it was a blur of headlights coming right at us. Next thing I know, I feel a sharp motion this way,
Yep.
and all I hear is crunching of metal.
Yep.
And it messes with.
What the?
That's the thing, man. I mean, when people are speeding or whatever, I'm like, you really don't value life, especially in winter. I don't understand these people in trucks that just feel like they can speed. It's like you will lose control. And I've seen people that are literally speeding past me and then end up upside down half on the road because they they lost control and flipped the vehicles and landed up on the roof.
Mikey, what the fuck you laughing about?
I've seen some shit already.
Oh yeah.
No shit.
Yeah, that's my horror story was, being, and I was a kid. I mean, I was like 10 in the wreck in the
I've only been here a month and a half. I already seen some shit.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure Mikey already seen way worse in Nevada.
Oh, I don't.
Shit.
Yep.
We keep saying it. Your fucking streams.
Yep.
Georgies, are you crying?
I'm so excited.
No. I have
Ethan, you excited?
sensitive eyes to light, so it's either off or low brightness.
Right.
No,
It's true.
That's all of us.
no, Mona. The truth is, you're just too damn cool for us.
Here's the thing: we go to family parties or out in public. It can be in the middle of the night. I'll put on the glasses just because, like, my eyes start
I mean,
hurting after
you're
a while with
hurry.
the light. So
Yeah.
that's why I actually got tinted windows for this car, just because of my eyes, not just to have tinted windows. I prefer not having tint, like on some, like sometimes, but
I understand. But
I'm so excited for tomorrow
Ethan.
because it's turkey dinner at school.
Turkey dinner. Ooh.
Yeah, they serve turkey dinner at school before we go out. And my last day is Thursday, so
Speaking of dinners, I got a Christmas party tomorrow.
really,
Yep. It's a Christmas party tomorrow. I'll probably take some pictures and I'll post them up on the Discord for everybody to enjoy.
Fire him in the parking lot. Fire him in the parking lot.
Oh.
what?
Whoops.
I heard say fire in the parking lot. Fire in the parking lot.
Oh dear.
People do dumb shit. People do dumb shit.
Yeah,
What?
probably.
Federal building? Yeah, that's smart.
Mikey's gonna have to call it on the radio. Fire!
Look for LT Gibson.
Jesus.
Wow, he clipped.
Yeah. Something.
Something got him. Yep.
Yep. Oh well.
There's
that's
pro-
fire.
I didn't think Jeffrey was up there. Oh, love you,
Shut his
Jeffrey,
ass.
buddy.
Hey Jeffrey, come in the chat.
Oh, he's not here, Ethan. I was making a joke.
Oh, oops.
That's okay. You're okay, man. Wasn't me. Oh man. See, folks, this is Dazzle Nation.
The things that goes on
Wasn't me
the
this time.
Nation
No fires. You guys saw me. I'm sitting in the car.
You're gonna start spitting fires instead.
We really believe you there.
What's he doing? Mikey's doing something. I don't know what he's doing.
He's doing his job. He's working.
Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. If you guys do, smack that like button on both my channel and Ethan Boudreaux's live stream right now.
What am I
Just-
at for likes? Let's see.
You have 14 likes. 14 likes.
14 likes.
And I got 9 likes.
I have no legs because I'm not streaming.
It's okay. It's okay. We got plenty of mega streams that will be coming over the next couple of weeks. Brand new games, brand new streams.
Yep.
So you don't want to miss those streams. It's gonna be super fun, super entertaining.
I'm
And who
getting,
knows?
I'm getting a new game too for Christmas. Did I already tell you?
Maybe we will involve the stream somehow and be a little bit more interactive. You never know.
Oh, he's got ideas.
Num 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 num.
Oh, of course I got ideas.
I want.
I'm Dazzle. I always have ideas.
Yes. Actually, I want pizza. No, I want pizza. I want
Pizza? Pizza? Pizza, pizza, pizza?
Oh, I didn't even see
Yeah, I
that.
can
I don't
go
know.
for some pizza, bro.
Yeah, I hope
No
that's pizza tomorrow.
I don't get pizza until Saturday.
Let's have a pizza party tomorrow.
I got a pizza party at work, I think.
Nice.
Oh shit! Hey,
We'll see.
Ray, can you ship us pizza so we can have a pizza
No.
party tomorrow?
No, Detroit already has deep dish, so it's okay.
Bella, I'll take you up on that offer. Yes, please. Yes, please.
Nice.
I here's a homemade pizza is like the best. Like
Of course.
No, like seriously, like if you really like make it from scratch, like you make the dough from scratch, you know,
Of
all
course.
these, I mean, that's like the best. You cannot go wrong with that at all.
Okay, let me ask you guys something then. Since we seem to have a lot of pizza experts in the chat, would you guys prefer
Exactly.
Oh, thank you.
or
Oh,
the general way, where a lot of pizza stores just throw them in the fucking oven?
I think we're all used to the takeout. I think we're all used to
I can
that.
tell myself I'll go to like Winco and grab myself a case of Red Bull or some shit.
I will say this though, I'm not. I mean, look, I've eaten it so many times. I'm not a fan of frozen pizza anymore.
No, I'm not saying frozen pizza.
Right, and I know you
Just
said
fresh pizza baked in either a oven or a actual
like a brick oven.
wood. Brick oven. No, yeah. Brick oven, and then there's wood burning.
There's only
I've never tried that before either.
restaurants that actually offer the brick oven, like the brick,
I haven't had any of this crap in a while.
like New
By
York
crap,
or
I mean Pizza Hut in general.
things like that. But I mean, yeah, takeout. I mean, takeout is if you need something quick. But I would much rather. I've made my own pizzas, so yeah, I've never done a brick oven, but I like that. I do. So,
You okay, Ethan?
Yeah.
but
I hear there.
toppings. What kind of toppings do your pizzas must? What type of toppings do your pizzas have to have?
These
Pepperoni.
Yeah, pepperoni.
Honestly, I could get cheese or pepperoni. It just depends on the mood, I guess. We can go for cheese sometimes. I stopped eating, it's been a pretty
I
long
do
time
cream
since I've
soda.
had a slice of pizza.
I'm not dragging too much, but I just like the flavor.
I'm just straight up pepperoni, just straight up, like all the pepperoni. Double cheese is great too. On top of that, but I do like sausage. On
Hey Heidi, are
What?
you still in my chat? Is anybody
the only
still
thing I do
here?
not like is I'm not a fan of mushrooms or black olives.
Interesting.
I have a taste for that.
It's
yeah.
funny because our fridge isn't even a fridge, really.
Here's
I
a
would
really
say
good
it's like a
question.
wine thing, you know.
Okay.
Sorry, I meant to go on mute. I was talking to someone else.
Good morning.
I like how he just says, "Oh, here's a really good question." Mute.
I've eaten a lot of Italian pizzas.
Gotcha.
Wood burning
I'm going now.
pizzas. Those are the best, coming right out of the oven. Woo!
My bad. So
Charred crust. Oh, those are the best. Margarita pizzas. But margarita pizza though, you need a lot of topping. I just can't eat it plain.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about Italian pizza.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, anchovies. Yeah. Who wants anchovies on their pizzas? Yuck.
Hey
I
Mikey,
don't
how long are you working tonight?
4 hours and 15 more minutes.
4
4
hours?
hours and 15 more minutes.
Whoa! Holy cow! That's a long shift. Whew.
He's only working 8-hour shifts.
Yeah. That's just half, but still.
They usually do 12
11.
hours.
It probably feels about 15 when a shift is actually over, though. Like you've actually worked it feels like you've worked like 15 hours. Really? Never been that like, huh? Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's one thing. My girlfriend does like pineapple pepperoni pizzas. I am not a fan of that at all.
It depends on the pizza though.
No. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Nope. Pineapple and pepperoni do not belong together.
I'll say this:
Hawaiian pizza is the bomb.
I got to try pineapple on pizza for the first time at work because they brought it in, and I've always hated on people who like pineapple on their pizza. I always thought it was a funny thing. I actually tried it, and I was like, "Whoa!" It was really, really good. So I
don't
say
like
people have to try
pineapple.
it.
I
No.
don't mind pineapple. I just don't want it mixed on my pizza. It just doesn't.
Right.
My brain does not compute that that's a thing.
My pineapple pizza sounds pretty good.
I respect your opinion, no matter
Ooh.
how wrong it is.
Yeah.
No. You just need some spice in that shit.
Let me ask everyone a question. So here's a question for everyone. We can go like in order.
Okay,
Sorry.
go for it.
All right. So my question is, where do you guys see yourselves 5 years like into the future? Because I generally I've been thinking about that, like where I would be. So where do you guys think you guys might be 5 or 10 years in the future?
Oh boy.
Are we talking just YouTube or just life in general?
Honestly, life in general. Because I mean, YouTube will be a big. If that's something like you want to take serious, it's going to be a big thing part. It's going to be a big part of your life. So
This way, in 5
Well,
years, I will.
Yeah, go ahead, Skittles, sorry.
For me, I will be in my early 50s.
well, other than that,
I am 47 right now, as of this weekend. I will be in my 50s by the time 5
I'm
years.
about 52 in 5 years. So,
Bullshit.
yeah.
19, 20,
Yes.
I'll be 20. I'll be
You
22.
look like,
You'll be fucking 52.
dude. You look like you're like 25 years old, man.
Yeah.
So no, in 5 years, I don't even know, man.
Who knows? When you're up there in ages, bro,
Yep.
it's hard to really predict. The only thing you can do is hope you have a steady job and a fucking place over your head. That's fucking
I
it.
will tell you this: in 5 years, I will not be making money off YouTube.
No. Unless you get miraculously 3 billion fucking subscribers.
Look,
You're not wrong.
look where I am right now. I am gonna be growing my YouTube channel like crazy for the next several years.
Yeah, that's good though.
No.
Yeah. That's really good.
You'll get big, man. You will get fucking huge.
Oh
Just
yeah.
don't do what
It's
I
my
did.
first time doing this podcast that I do every week at work, so I'm kind of.
Back and forth. Yeah. Is that a? I'm gonna say that's a back scratcher.
Yes, that
Yeah,
is a
exactly.
back scratcher.
Well, you mean his
Beard
beard scratcher?
Beard scratcher.
But no, 5 years. Where do I see myself?
Have a fucking steady job and a fucking place to live. That's all you have to fuck.
I approve of that statement.
Honestly. Because if you're thinking, honestly, 55, no one's gonna fucking hire you. Legit. Half the fucking people in the United States,
They don't
they
even.
don't have a fucking job. They don't give a fuck once you're older.
That's the thing. This incident that happened for the past 2 years basically made people think, I can get free money and I don't have to work, so I sit on my butt and do nothing.
You think the government's gonna fucking take care of your ass every fucking day for the rest of your life? Hell no.
Dude, that's
Hey, Sentinel,
unfortunately-
welcome to my chat.
that
Press
is
the
where we're
like
actually
button, Sen.
go in this country. No, get off your ass, go to work.
Exactly.
You know, I'm just trying to find a job, and I'm having a hard time finding one. I want to work.
Yeah.
There's something about honor and just doing things that actually, says something about a person. If you're just sitting around doing nothing, going yay, I'm an old fart. I know that, but I also was somebody who screwed around too much growing up, where I didn't give a shit if I had a job. I didn't care.
Right.
Dessert's pretty damn good. The little sticks are good.
Oh
Gotten
yeah.
older,
Oh,
I have to work,
I
I
love
have
my
to-
crackers.
wear my boy pants, and just get out there and do a thing. And that's it. Make a
A
little
job's
bit
a
of money.
job.
Hope to God I can survive.
Have you ever thought about looking into like police departments? Because I know a lot of police departments now, they hire like civil workers to like collect.
Volunteer.
Well, yeah, some do volunteer, but you never know.
Guys,
Yeah,
these are the
I-
best crackers ever.
Oh yeah, saltines.
No, they're toppables. They're in a green box. They're so good. Oh,
I can't. Unfortunately, I can't. I'm not actually able to eat a lot of crackers. Being diabetic, you can't. You can't eat carbos like that.
Yeah.
Sadly.
I need to go to the store and grab me some of these.
When I was growing up, I wanted to be a cop, and then I wanted to be a neurosurgeon. I wanted to be a neurosurgeon because I thought it'd be really cool, but then I found out how much education you have to have.
Oh, yeah.
Calculated. I calculated from the time I'm in first grade until the time I could get into neurosurgery as an actual surgeon,
Mhm.
24 years of education. That was when I was a kid. I'm like, 24 years of education? No. Nope.
What the heck?
Yeah, and then I thought, if I have somebody's life in my hand with I'm like looking at their brain, and I'm like, if I screw up, this person's gonna be a vegetable. No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
So I know I thought about being a paramedic at one point. Nah, I don't even know, man. To be honest, I never knew what I wanted to be except a musician.
Hey, that's not wrong. Everybody has their own dreams and shit, right? So
See, that's the
being
thing.
a musician is
But that's the thing, because musician is actually what I am. I just
Mhm.
never got in with the right people who had the same passion.
Right.
And
Right.
if you don't have the right passion, you don't want to actually put the effort into actually making it in music, never going to happen.
Yep.
So, I mean, I've been playing bass now nearly 34 years, and I never, ever made it. So, that's okay. I still write music. If I could not, let's put it this way, I would much rather succeed in music than YouTube.
No, obviously. Yes.
Yeah. Unless you've actually been on stage, like actually perform in front of a lot of audiences.
Oh yeah.
There's no career that could ever give you that satisfaction that playing in a band can actually. It's a
Well,
rush.
obviously.
It's a rush.
That stuff's good for little ones.
Love it, but I've gained about 20 pounds, and seeing this body in a freaking pair of leather pants would probably just scare everybody out of the room. So, but those were the days. My rock and roll dreams ended about 2015.
Oof.
That's when it ended.
Really?
Yeah. Too many bands I was involved with in terms of when I joined. Too much drama, like more than what should be in a band.
Right.
I'm just like, nope. I literally was in a band where we had a female version of Axl Rose in terms of attitude. No. Nope.
Dago,
So, anyway.
What's up?
770.
Hey, there you go.
Woohoo!
You're on your way. But yeah.
I don't know where I'd be in fucking 5 years, honestly.
Rocking the Dazzle Nation, man.
Well, besides that, obviously. But if we're talking about actual jobs,
And
fucking knows.
And hopefully not enduring the wrath of Mikey.
Oh, we've already been fucking good friends for like the last, what, 7 years? Fuck.
Ray, when you get rich, you better give me my cut.
I am now 30 away from
Please. You probably got rich before me.
Huh?
You'd probably be rich before me, man.
No. I think. Hey, look. No matter what happens, if you get rich before me, Brad, you better give me a 20% cut, because half of your content came from me back in the days. Don't forget.
I don't know you.
Who mentored you?
20% cut.
What the fuck are you?
What do you think this is? Shark Tank?
Apparently.
I want 20% equity in the Dazo Nation. Fuck off.
Exactly. It's my
I
fucking
want
weapon.
20% of the company. I want it. 20% of the channel.
Never.
Alright,
Never. Never.
fuck, bro. I'm about to have
Jeffrey's in the house. What's going on, Jeffrey Gamer?
Hey,
What's up,
Jeffrey!
G3. Wow. We are honored to be joined by the man, the myth, the beard, the legend, Jeffrey Gamer.
What's happening?
Ray, I'll make it very simple for you. Just give me a refund on my.
The beard. Jeffrey, I had to, man. I had to.
Yeah.
Speaking of LSPDFR, whoo boy, the last couple of days have been kind of rocky.
Just a bit. Just a bit. Yeah.
It has been rocky.
It has been more than entertaining, we shall say.
Yeah. Dealing with fucking support. Oh my god. Insane. The amount of fucking people coming into your Jeffrey's freaking Discord these days. Insane. He's over 3,000 members in his Discord
I don't
alone.
think I joined the Discord already. Someone's gonna have to send me a link.
So,
Dude, you hit 3K? Are you kidding me, Jeffrey? That's amazing, dude.
3,000 members.
Only?
Yesterday, no, I think it was only 2 days ago, we hit 2,000 members. Today, we hit 2,000 members.
Dude,
That's
that
fucking insane.
nothing like no. That's just wow.
I'm
Jeff-
not sure.
Hey,
I'm not sure
Jeffrey.
if they have L3 security across the way. I know we have some of them in here too. We got L3 on post.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do night vision goggles and shit.
Huge.
That is
I checked with
huge.
some of their NVGs online the other day.
Big congratulations to Jeffrey Gamer.
I remember back in the day when I think he was just about to hit 7,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah, I was on a.
And now he's just blowing
That
up.
Discord's blowing up.
Yeah, dude. And it's well deserved, man. This dude, man, I'll tell you something about Jeffrey. He is just one of these, just the calmest, coolest cats I've ever had the pleasure of watching on YouTube. Just
Yeah.
you
When I
love
met Jeffrey, oh boy.
genuine, dude. You, sir, are genuine, and that
Absolute.
thing.
One of the best.
No,
Alright,
just-
guys.
I mean every word of that, buddy. I mean every word of that. You know, it's an honor to actually even, know your channel and just have gotten to learn a lot about you. It's just freaking amazing, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
Jeffrey.
absolutely
I really love watching you.
You know, I gotta say though, Dangle is one of the funniest characters I think I have seen in a very long time. I don't know how that came up. I don't know where that came from. But you deserve a medal for that one because that is such a brilliant character. So props to you, Jeffrey Game.
Jeffrey!
Jeffrey.
Let's
He
do
is-
it.
He's pretty special, yes. And hopefully he'll make LSSO at some point and really impress the sheriff.
That will be amazing to watch.
Gotta go riding an Eagle One.
Keep them in my bag, God forbid. Shit.
Oh,
Hey,
thank the
Jeffrey.
sheriff in the hell.
I'm almost at 800 subscribers.
I mean that from the bottom of my heart, man. You are absolutely amazing. Your content has been, a very in my life, and I appreciate all the hard work you put into your stuff.
Those are addicting.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ethan, Jeffrey's congratulating you.
thank
Yeah.
you. I am live right now, Jeffrey. If you want to pop in my chat for a minute.
Love the energy.
Oh,
Oh, speaking
I'm
since we're
getting earpiece
on the LSPDFR GTA 5 subject,
yes.
I I did confirm with the one and only Sicario.
Yes.
Oh dear, yeah.
Hey, Jay.
Of his VE mod, his graphics mod,
Right.
will be going up on Patreon. But his 3.7 version is still on lspdfr.com.
Which means I will be updating.
So I don't know how much he's pricing it off. I was trying to hopefully get Ferrum in here and give you guys the mega scoop. But I think he's very busy, very, very busy.
Yeah.
So
I do love how SVE looks.
I haven't used it yet, so I can't say anything.
You don't even play with SVR, man.
I haven't. I fucking retired for a year.
You gotta come back a little bit and just try have a
Should
little.
I?
You should.
Hey,
Just for just
If the streams lets me know and begs me to come back on LSPDFR, I will fucking do it. I will fucking do it.
Okay, Elon.
hey, Jay. I am at 770 subscribers. Jay.
Jeffrey, thank you for stopping by on the stream, man. Appreciate you as always.
15 likes on my end. Woohoo!
Stay safe at work. Love you.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah, it's on
Thank
property,
you,
so
Jeffrey. Thank you so much, man. That means a lot. It really does.
it's by that one scan point, I think, on one of the poles back there.
What a great night to have a
Yeah.
Huh?
771. Woo! 771. 771. Yeah!
Wow.
I'm check
I got the front here.
on Patreon, but
Yeah, I'm saying I got the front. If you want to go ahead.
Got a
All
copy
good,
of
man.
it, so
Yeah, for sure.
that's cool, man. He's probably got 3.8 because I think that one's gonna be 5.
771.
Yeah.
It could be different. I'm not really sure. I should ask.
right.
No, go get some.
I'm
get some
only
fresh air, I'm good.
29 away, Nigel. Now,
Nice.
771.
All right,
Very,
guys.
very nice.
I think I'm gonna head out for the night.
Well,
Alright, Georgies.
bye, man. Appreciate you.
Kinda.
It was nice being on here. First podcast with you guys.
Hey man, you're always welcome to come back.
And he'll be like, Cash, I'm done. I'm never doing this again.
Or
I'll come back.
His face. He doesn't want to show his face on the DNP here. No.
And yet he's got
No.
on right now.
Man.
Or he'll be like Roscoe. Say, I'm not gonna come back.
Just do, bro. Bro, get the fuck out.
Wow.
Get your girlfriend over there, man.
And banned.
Ladies and gentlemen, Morty, City, Georgies, thank you for coming in, man. Have yourself a good one.
Great meeting
All
you,
right,
man.
see you guys.
Yeah.
Later.
Later. Crazy, man.
That crazy cat.
Wow.
The crazy motor.
I see why you're friends with him.
No, he wasn't like this shit. Oh wait, never mind. He was. He was back then.
Yeah, true colors. True colors have been shown.
I'm happy right now.
Oh man, I'm
What?
telling you, man, this podcast is amazing. When you got amazing friends.
It's
No
not.
doubt, man, no
it's,
doubt.
it's not even done yet. Look at that. Yeah.
I was just
You
thinking
know,
about. I'm kind of curious, Mikey. Have you ever been into the Bourne series movies? Which do you have a favorite one, like 1, 2, or 3, or? Yeah, I'm talking about the original ones, like the first 3. Which ones do you prefer? Like, which one do you prefer?
I don't remember. I don't remember which one it was. It was the one where he was being hunted down.
1, 2, and 3.
Yeah,
I used to watch a Disney movie called Toy Story. My favorite
Oh yeah.
my favorite movie of that was 3. I like Toy Story 3.
Okay.
Toy
you
Story
don't have to do the
was always a favorite for everybody, especially when kids are growing up. You pass on
No,
Toy Story in there.
no, it's only when we go for the safe round. We just do the one every 2 hours. So
To be honest,
when I do the safe next round, that's the next time I do the one. If you're going out there, you don't have to do the one. If you want to, you can.
my toys.
Okay, I mean,
I would just blow them up. I would, you know, everything. You know, I never had M80s though, so I couldn't really, you know, attach them to them and blow them up. You know, but I did light them on fire though, as a kid.
Mikey, how's your shift so far, man?
so far so good.
So far, so good.
Yep.
Good. Good.
Working with the new guy for the first time,
There you go.
so I'm kind of training him a little, giving him my tidbits.
15 likes on
There you
my
go.
15 likes. 771 subscribers.
He's been good shit tonight.
Yeah.
Twinkle,
By the way,
twinkle, little plastic
Jeffrey
explosive.
said he was going to stop by your chat and say hi to you.
Huh?
Yeah, Jeffrey said he was stopping by your chat.
Oh,
That was a while ago, but yeah, you got to go
Yeah,
check
he's
it out.
here.
Make sure.
hi Jeffrey.
He's making his rounds. He's patrolling on the YouTube
Twinkle,
side.
twinkle, little plastic explosive. There's a car. I must go get it.
Yeah, he's the Jeffrey is patrolling the YouTube channels, going in there, saying hi, talking out
Gotcha.
listening.
Hey,
Hey
Yeah.
Jeffrey,
Gotcha.
welcome to the chat, and thank you for 15 likes. If you have hit the like button already, I assume that was you,
Sun
Jeffrey.
goes down.
I'm sure he did. He's a good egg. He likes to do that.
And he likes to raid my chat. I'm still
There we go.
waiting for the raid someday.
All right.
You never
Last thing I need
know.
is fucking security breach.
Holy
So
cow!
what do you
Yeah.
do? What,
You know I
What do you
could be at
do?
800 tomorrow.
You never know, man. If you keep climbing the subscribes, yeah, you'll get there.
771 in one night. Holy cow!
nice, man. That's good, man.
Oh yeah.
So what's a day in the life of training, Mikey? Like, what is it like a really detailed process you have to go with the new recruits, or like, is it okay? So when you train somebody, do you go through like this whole epic spiel with them, or do you kind of just slowly kind of roll them into the procedures?
Thank
Well-
you. 16 likes.
Like your techniques, for example.
I mean, realistically, all a contractor does is the hourly patrols, and they're not even hourly; they're semi-hourly. We have to hit the This is the FAA, obviously. I'm guarding an air traffic control tower. So
Right. So you got perimeter checks and all that stuff.
yeah, we do a safe, what's called a safe check every 2 hours because we have communication security equipment.
Mhm.
So the air traffic controllers can actually talk to the aircraft and shit. So we have ComSec equipment, and within here, there's a safe chock full of all that equipment. It's stored in a vault basically. So we have to hit that vault every 2 hours. So yeah, when we do that vault, when we do the safe check, we just do an hourly perimeter check. But realistically, it's every 2 hours. Do the safe in the perimeter, but other than that, you just sit in I call it the command post. It's realistically called the guard shack. You just sit here in the guard shack, and as cars come up to the gate arm,
Right.
verify they're an actual FAA employee, and then badge them through. So realistically, all a contractor does is access control, admit FAA employees into the perimeter, and the safe and perimeter.
Right.
I've been kind of curious as to how much really has changed since 9/11, because I remember airports prior to 9/11
No.
and how much way different. We still had security, but it's
My dad was Wackenhut before TSA, so I know all about the private sector before TSA and all that crap. Hang on, I'm putting the other AirPod in because my left.
No, that's good.
But yeah, so yeah, but yeah, realistically, that's all a contractor here at the airport does. Now, my job, I have additional responsibilities because
You're higher up.
yeah, I have an actual badge, but realistically, right now, I'm serving contractor duty. But the captain here recognizes that I'm kind of that.
Like
So
like a crossover type.
yeah, so I'm kind of a pseudo supervisor, and at the same time, I help training. So realistically, this new guy already knows how to handle his weapon. He already knows baton. He already knows pepper spray because that's all covered during
Basics.
before you actually wear the weapon on site here. Before you come to the airport,
Okay.
you're trained in your duty belt. So he knows baton. He knows spray. He obviously knows lethal force. He knows the firearm. So I don't have to cover any of that shit with him. I just need to show him the site, which is what I talked about: the perimeter, the safe, all that shit. And then throughout the podcast here, I was telling him about the little door trick. That's just something the guards here know. You know, because we have to go in the computer here and unlock the door, but we can only unlock the door for like up to a certain hour. So as soon as say I unlock the door for 8 hours, on that 8th hour, the door will kill itself. The door will lock itself. So that's when I was explaining to him earlier about, hey, don't turn the handle right now. It's unlocked because of that black bar, et cetera, et cetera.
Ever, like, let's say a plane has, I know you're dealing with the control tower, but what is your involvement? Let's say a plane is coming in hot, like an emergency landing type of thing, like either an unruly passenger or let's say there's like a real issue with the plane. Do you guys react to that at all and help out where you can, or is that going to be more the rescue teams out there?
Salt Lake City Police Department, Airport Bureau here. Well, see, that's where I end up in a little bit of a contractors here. They're air traffic control. Me being in my status, yeah. If I want to hop onto the runway, I can go hop on the runway. I have that ability with the authority I have. I can go out there and go support the air marshals or whoever's going on that aircraft. But no, I've never responded to anything. Now, in Las Vegas, before I moved up here, the FAA shares a fence line with the President's Gate.
Oh, fun.
And by that, I mean where the FAA Air Traffic Control Tower sits in Las Vegas, where the president comes through the fence line, he comes through the FAA. So in Vegas, we had a working relationship with the Secret Service because POTUS basically gets ushered through the FAA side.
Sure, sure.
Guys, I'll be right back. I just gotta close my door. Just give me a second.
Okay.
There we had at the 45 Paul gate. So 45 Paul was the president's fence. That was the president's door within the fence.
Right.
And yeah, that gate was alarmed. It was tied into Clark County, the Clark County Airport Command Center. TSA got an alert. The Clark County Airport Authority got an alert. Las Vegas Metro PD, their airport bureau, that door when it alarms, it goes to Metro. The on airport SWAT team responds to that within 60 seconds. God forbid.
Right.
If they're not notified, because there were a couple of times right before I left Nevada, to where we had FAA employees wanted to do a tour of the county side of things or whatever. So, we were conducting business, and that was the best gate for them. So Clark County Aviation would call us, FAA Security, and they'd be like, hey, we're returning some of your controllers, whatever, we're going through 45 Paul, we're going through the President's Gate. Okay, cool. And everybody knew about that. But if there's no notification or whatever, yeah, you are going to get a fucking response.
And it's not going to be a fun one.
No, like you guys have heard it since I moved up here a couple of times. I'm across the street from the Utah Air National Guard here.
Right.
So whatever they got going on, I'm like, I'm going to avoid that area. Or God forbid, when I was temporary here, Ray remembers this. When I was temporary here, we had a guard get fired and suspended, or suspended then fired, because where air traffic control towers actually sit here, and they're watching aircraft through their binoculars. Yeah, somebody shot out the fucking glass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you mentioned that. Yeah, you've mentioned that.
Yeah, they were sitting here playing. They were sitting here playing with their firearm, and pew.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's what we call no trigger discipline.
yeah. The air guard was here with 4 Humvees charging the 50 cals as they came through the gate. I had to press the oh shit button here in the command post. They went lock it down behind us, so the barriers went up. I pressed the oh shit button. I pressed the red button, and yep, it was like an Air Force base here. The barriers went up. That was it.
That'll wake you up real quick.
Well, yeah, the shot woke me up. My gun came out, and it was caught on camera. Because normally, like when I do administrative handling on my firearm here, all the time, so I'm like, oh, is my round? Do I have a round in the chamber, etc.? We're supposed to do that off camera. No, when that went off, when I was temporary here, you could see me on camera here in the corner. I was sitting here. My fucking gun came out. That was caught on camera. I came out and I was sitting here going, what the fuck? I was standing here with my gun in my hand, and then I came running out.
Huh.
And yeah, I had the security desk. I had the FAA within the tower there. I had the security desk calling me this and that, and I explained, hey, I'm the Vegas officer. I'm from out of state. I'm the temporary. That shot you heard was an actual shot. I think it was somebody here within the permanent team here, one of the Utah guards. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but yeah, my gun's in my hand. And they went, okay, cool. We're going to walk you through the process, et cetera, et cetera. By that point, I had fucking 16 Air National Guard airmen come running out with M16s. They were. I saw them running across the street with full autos running out of their hangar.
That has got to get your heart racing, man. That's got to.
They hopped. Yeah, they hopped in the Humvees, and they were coming around the street. I just heard the 50 cals. I heard the belts, and I was like, "Ha!"
I go that way. Yeah, but you know.
But yeah, training here is nothing. I mean, you know, all the important stuff the captain's covered. I'm just showing him the little tidbits that the guards know, like the door trick, whatever. So, you know, I ain't really doing much. I'm just doing contract. I call it contractor shit.
Right.
My badge is in my bag, but none of the guards are supposed to know that.
You didn't say that.
There's reasons for that. There's reasons.
I'm FA Internal Affairs. Nobody within the contracting team is supposed to know my status, so to speak. The only person that does know is the supervisor here.
I wouldn't say that on the podcast either. But
I like that.
We don't have a silence button.
Alarm.
Okay.
yeah.
You know, but it's still a hell of a job, though. I mean, you know, it's a hell of a job.
Yeah.
I mean,
Captain's the only one in Utah that within the Utah stuff here within the security team. Captain's the only one that knows.
what do you have a rank? Like, what is your rank? Like, you sergeant? You higher up than that?
They don't have technical ranks
Oh,
when you're a federal.
Oh well, all the contractors here are basic officers. Now within the contracting team, it's between me and actually the guy I'm working with right now, the new guy. The lieutenant spot for the security team is between me and the guy I'm working with right now. So I could be made the security lieutenant, which isn't really much. I mean, it's the captain, the lieutenant, and then you got everybody else.
Right.
There are no sergeants, corporals, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. There's just
Those two.
officers, number 2, number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I am being looked at for lieutenant position within the security team, but other than that, no, I mean, I'm federal.
Right. Yeah, I actually don't even know much about how our system at that level works. You know, I'm just so used to. I kind of thought it was very much just the same across all branches of our, you know, police forces and all that stuff. So it is interesting that it is a little bit different. You know, for what you.
Yeah, well, I mean, you have to realize within here, like on the air traffic control security team, we've only got not even a dozen people here at the center because this Salt Lake City airport within the FAA is actually two different sites. You have the center where I'm at, but then you actually have the actual tower, and that's another site. They have their own captain, they have their own guards there. So realistically, we're actually two security teams.
Is your airport a large one? Like how big is it? Let's say compared to I don't know LAX for example. Or
Oh God, no.
I'm just kind of trying to figure out like where, like how big it is. Like, or are you familiar with MSP? Minneapolis St. Paul International.
Salt Lake City is one terminal.
Oh wow. Okay.
Salt Lake City's kind of one terminal divided into two terminals. It's
Yes.
one building. It's one building divided, basically.
Right. No, I get that.
But yeah, no, it's all one little.
Major. I mean, it's a hub, but it's not a major hub.
Yeah, it ain't no Vegas. Yeah, exactly.
Have you ever thought about going to a bigger hub at all, or you just kind of want to stay put?
The hub is
I'll
more
see-
responsibility, honestly.
I'll see where the security contract takes me, but otherwise, I've got the other stuff.
Yep.
At this point, I'm at the mercy of the Department of Transportation.
To be
Within the
honest,
inspector-
Yeah.
within the Inspector General's office, they could reassign me at a whim. Wherever,
Mhm.
whatever airport I go to, they're just going to put me in with the contract team and go.
To be honest, Mikey has the experience too, so sky's the fucking limit.
You're not wrong.
Sky's the fucking limit, bro. You know it, and I fucking know it.
But it also depends on what he wants to do too. I mean, if like he, kind of wants to stay put, it's up to
Yeah,
him.
that can also happen too.
But the thing is, I see Mikey being kind of like this, like, what's the word?
In the future, I could actually see Mikey being like one of the directors.
Leo type of personality. Like I could see him,
Yeah.
leading a troop of of good cops, But
Yeah, like I said, Mikey can lead a fucking whole department if he even wants to in the future.
if
Because he has that credibility.
I guess what I'm saying is, if shit ever goes down, I want to stand behind Mikey.
Oh, obviously. I would too, to be fucking honest, if I was in this fucking state.
Get access control.
There he goes.
I'm just saying.
Didn't I see before?
I'm just saying, it's fucking real, man.
Yeah.
It
Well,
is real.
Going back to what Bella was saying, even if you're gonna forget about that, there's always the VOD. You can check it
Yeah.
out afterwards. So
Make sure the arm goes down. Should have done that from the doorway. There goes the arm. Good. I don't need a security breach. Don't need a vehicle busting through.
You're gonna get another one.
yeah.
Oh,
I think you touched.
I don't need-
that one.
I don't need one on my record. I don't need one on my record.
No.
I'm surprised a guy that shot the fucking glass is still on the goddamn security team.
oh wow.
Well, it's
Okay.
funny. The tower's where all the bad people went. He's at the tower, but still, I can't believe he still is allowed to be here.
I mean, is he
No,
still
no.
armed or?
Everybody here carries. Everybody here on the security team has a weapon.
Wow.
He's still armed.
Wow.
But yeah, no, he's he was suspended. They had to terminate his suspension. They had to lift him because they didn't have the number. So like, yeah, we need to bring you back. And then at the same time, right after when I left and returned home to Vegas,
Mhm.
Our captain here called me. Well, this was before the split happened because the split happened like October when we switched uniforms, when we switched companies.
Right.
But yeah, the captain here is like, dude, I gotta vent to you because you're not from here, and I just need to tell somebody this. You're not gonna fucking believe this. Right after you left and went back to Nevada, he had another fucking breach.
Tonight, so I gotta be on right till the end.
I was like, are you fucking kidding me? He's like, no, you went home, he had a breach.
So I gotta be on till the end.
So I was
Till
like,
the end.
what the
Till the end.
actual fuck? And yeah,
Huh?
he still carries
Yeah,
full
I'm doing
status
this
and everything.
coaching.
He's still carrying. He's still armed.
Again tonight, so
It blows my mind.
possibly I
Wow.
11 or 11:30. I don't know.
That is
That's insane.
well. The fact
Yeah.
that I mean, was there like a timetable like when that happened compared to like when you left?
It was like 2 weeks after I actually got back to Vegas because the captain here knew I was driving. So he's like, text me when you get home, please. So I
Right.
texted him when I got home. I had the timestamps. I still have the texts in my phone. Hey, I'm home. It was like 2 weeks after that.
Wow.
Breach. Same guy. Breach. Again, another breach.
Some
And
people
mind you,
So who did that?
they
fall?
don't fucking play. Security breaches at any airport
Right, of
on the
course.
security. Yeah, any fucking breach on this security contract goes straight to Washington.
Of
Oh
course.
yeah, yeah.
So the contract overseer, the person that can go, you're done. The contract
Yep.
overseer knew about it. It goes straight up to DC. Our contract
Of course.
overseer heard about it.
Of course.
Both. She heard about all. She hears about all
And
breaches.
I'll bet you $50 there is no second chances after that. You're
Oh,
just
and I mean, I heard since I moved up here, okay, like 2 weeks ago,
sure.
he fell asleep on the job.
Wow.
He was sleeping on duty because apparently he's got new stuff or whatever. So his stuff put him out.
Wow. Anyways.
And I got a phone call stating you might have to do something. I got a phone call from the contract overseer going, you might have to do something. I was like, I'm more than happy to do something. You just tell me to do it, and I'll do it.
Jeez,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
it's been a ride.
So
Indeed.
I have a question for you guys. Are you working tomorrow?
What's up? Bro, what do you think? What do you think, Mr. Ethan?
Yes.
Yeah, you betcha. You betcha.
Oh,
What do we got there? Yeah, Mikey's saying I work this day, this day, this day, this day, this day.
My one day off, the 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, New Year's.
So you have to do you work on Christmas as well?
Yep.
Oh
Yep. Yes, too.
wow.
I will work Christmas Eve, so what the hell?
Even day,
Oof.
4th and 5th.
Yeah, sadly. Welcome to the life, boys and girls.
Time and a half though.
Yep.
Holiday pay.
Yep. Alright,
But
Ethan.
if he didn't love the job,
Yep.
he wouldn't be doing it.
That's true. That's true. I think we're gonna wrap things up here. But before we do that, Mr. Ethan Boudreau, why
okay.
don't you sing us your amazing song?
Okay, I'm gonna sing Wagon Wheel, and then I'm gonna do closing.
Night.
Wagon Wheel.
Ladies and gentlemen, performances by Mr. Rockstar, the legendary.
Yahoo! Just give me a second to
Ethan
find
Boudreau.
it.
And well,
Here we go. Wagon Wheel.
I think you got too excited there. But take it away, buddy.
Here we go. Heading down south to the land of the pine, jumped on my way to the North Carolina. Steering up the road, pretty good, I see headlights. Oh, I made it down the coast in 17 hours. picking me up, bouquet of dogwood flowers, and I'm open for rally. I can see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Yeah, rock me, mama, like a wind in the wind. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, 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 mama, rock me. Yahoo! Woo! Running from the cold up in New England, I was born to be a fiddler in an old town string band. My baby plays the guitar, I play a banjo now. Oh, North Country weather gets me down, like my money playing poker, so I had to leave town. Ain't no turning back to living that old life no more. Hey, so rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, 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 mama, rock me. Hey, rock me, mama, like a wind in the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, 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 mama, rock me. Woohoo! Walking to the South Island on the truck over to Philly. Had a nice long talk. He's headed west from my Carolina down to Johnson City, Tennessee. I gotta get a move on before the sun. I hear my baby calling my name. If I die early, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, 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 mama, rock me. Hey, rock me, mama, like a wind in the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, 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 mama, rock me. Woo! There you have it, boys and girls. The last song for 2023. 2022 actually, sorry. Here you go. Woohoo!
Good job, brother. Good job.
Yes, so as we mentioned, this is the last episode of the Dice Nation podcast for 2022. We are on break for the next week and a half. I don't know when we're coming back. Did you decide yet, Dazzle?
Not yet, but you must stay tuned for January 2023. We got a lot of amazing coming up for the new year.
I cannot wait to see where my channel is gonna be this year coming up. And yeah, I can't believe in one night, 771. I really appreciate all of you. And if for those of you who I'll mention it again, I have my stepfather's link his YouTube channel posted in my chat for those who want to go over there and subscribe. He does his own songs and stuff like that, so I hope you guys will go over there and subscribe. And I'm only like 30 away from 800, so I really appreciate every single one of you. And to all, a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. See you in 2023 on the Daiso Nation podcast.
That was amazing, dude. That was amazing.
Thank you, Ethan. Thank you, Ethan, for
You.
doing what you do and doing what you love every single stream, man.
Thank you.
Hope you and your family have a amazing Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Happy holidays to everybody on the stream, from my stream and Ethan's stream. And big shout outs once again to FourSeasonsHosting.com for sponsoring this podcast. Appreciate Richard for all that he does on his side of things. And yeah, this is going to be it for the last Dazzle Nation podcast of the year of 2022.
And thank you to everybody who tuned in to stream tonight, chatted with us. You were amazing. Huge shout out to the man, the myth, the beard, the legend, Jeffrey Gamer. You were awesome, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you to our special guest, of course, the Motor City Madman himself.
I cannot
Mikey.
wait till next year. Thank
And of
you to
course,
Mikey and everybody. Have a good Christmas and see you next year, guys.
And of course, thank you to Ethan and thank you to the Dez himself for allowing me to derp everything up as a burple.
You guys are gonna have to make me co-host. Seriously, you're gonna have to make me co-host sometime.
Nope. Nope. Never. Never.
Come on. Okay.
All right, everybody.
Hey, before we do this, guys, coming out in 2023, Ethan Boudreau will be the co-host of the Dazzle Nation podcast.
Yeah! Coming out in 2023, the co-host, right here, your very own Ethan Boudreau. See you in 2023. Woo!
Because we gotta go out with a bang like that. Come on.
Come on, let's
with
do it.
that said, guys, we love you all. We love everybody for supporting the Dazzle Nation podcast and the Please make sure you guys check out Skittle Kicks Plays. He's gonna come up with a bang next year. I promise. And of course, we're not going to end our streams without doing it big next year. So stay tuned for the rest of the year. We got a lot of amazing games coming out. You never know who's gonna come on out and join us on the live streams, play multiplayer games, and of course, you guys will be a part of it. So, with that said, guys, we love you all. Have yourself an amazing one. I
And
will see you
Merry
guys next week
Christmas. Merry Christmas.
for another fucking live stream. Good night, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
So,
Woo!
Merry Christmas.
Thank you for tuning in.
I am now the co-host when we start back up in 2023. Yeah! Woo! That was awesome. That was very awesome.
It was, man. Good job.
I can't believe I'm gonna be co-host in 2023. That's gonna be awesome.
Oh, you deserve it. You deserve to be part of this.
Let's do this. Performances by Ethan Boudreau Nation. If you guys are still on stream, I'm now moved to co-host when we come back in January. I'm so excited to be a part of the Dazzle Nation podcast as co-host. Good night, Dazzle. Thank you, everybody, and good night from your very own performances by Ethan Woodrow. Good night, everybody. From performances by Ethan Woodrow, you guys are the best. And I just want to say thank you from the to the Dazzle Nation for making me co-host when we come back in January. Like I said, I'm so excited to be a part of the Dazzle Nation podcast as official co-host. Um, we will see you guys in January with another episode of the Dazzle Nation podcast. I will be streaming on Thursday next. Good night.